There's no intro. There's no intro. It's just me. I'm the only one here. It's just me. No one's even here yet. Just, if you're watching the VOD, just you. How'd I get this far? Hi, there's Cloudless One. What's up? Hey, you're the first person. I don't have any screen. I'm on my cell phone. Don't you just love it? How was your weekend, Cloudless One? This is just me and you. You paid for the premium subscription. Now it's just me talking to Cloudless. K-Dads, get out of here. ZX Techie, guys, go get the fuck out of here. I'm talking to Cloudless One. I'm only talking to Cloudless One. How have you been? Hey. Okay, you guys can come in too. Oh shit, everyone showed up. Exactly. Hey, dude. Hi, ZX. Oh, sorry, bye. Shit. I'm running the stream. I just got here. By the way, hello, Darth Icky. Thank you very much for 20 months. Hi to you too. It's good to see you guys. K-Dads is here. Big Ron is here as well. Ghost of Basquiat. Hello. Techie, it's always good to see you. How have you been, Techie? I'm just gonna collapse all these other windows here so I could see stuff. Lemon Pepper Lucas, dude, it's always good to see you. Sup? How you doing? Hey, Lucas, thanks for 14 months. Appreciate you, dude. Hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. Haley, hello. How are you? Hope you had a nice week. I was gonna try to do the spin move. I couldn't do it. I did shower today. I didn't shave yet. I just got back from LAX. It was an 8-hour travel day. It sucked, but I'm here now. This is not going to be a super sexy stream. I honestly just want to check back in. It's been almost 2 weeks. Looking good, fella. Thank you, dude. Doing my best. You guys see my muscles I grew from Thanksgiving dinners I ate? Pretty good, dude. Excuse me. Hitting the pendants, Gus starts a little stream. It's like early Christmas. Ooh. Speaking of early Christmas, can you hear any of the Christmas jazz in the back? Is it audible, distracting, or fine? It's on my TV over there. It's not crazy cool. I see a yes and then a no. A typical Twitch chat answer. Hi guys. Alti, how are you, dude? Hey, yo, the man himself. Good to see you, Alti, as always. I appreciate you, dude. Ani Abbas, good to see ya. Thanks for 20 months, dude. We got Smooth Dizzle in here. Howdy, Gus in chat. Glad to be here, too. Thank you, Smooth Dizzle. Very much appreciate you, Smooth. Thank you. Very much appreciate Ani Abbas, too. Thank you. And Runama. Oh, my God, guys, slow down. Runama and Plady Boy out here. Runama says, I'm glad you're back. I missed you. I missed you too, dude. Thanks for coming into my home over here. Thank you. Also, I missed the big fucker, says Plady Boy. It is I, the big fucker himself. I am fucking ducking, and soon I'll be plucking the nice grouse that I might go get. We're thinking about going to try to get some grouse. I've never done that before, but one time I was eating dinner at my grandpa's house, and a grouse flew into the window, and my grandpa just went, he stood up from his chair. It was on Sunday. We're eating dinner, and just boom, a full ruffed grouse hits the window, and my grandpa just goes, he scoots his chair back, goes outside, picks up the grouse, and just goes, and then brings it in, plucked it, and we ate it. Pretty good. Midwest life. You gotta do it, dude. Oh, also, Tim's birthday was a few days ago. You gotta get in not only your Tim's, but your happy birthday Tim's. Typical day for Grandpa? I guess so, Reno. I guess so. We have a hype train going on. That's to be expected. I took 2 weeks off, and it's a new month almost. So thank you. I appreciate that very much. Oh, dude, you got a cat, CX? What kind of cat? Did you post a picture in the pets part of the Discord, dude? Hi, McCore. Good to see you. And Abba says, I've never had grouse, but my mom would murder for pheasant. Dude, pheasant is very good, too. Grouse and pheasant, both great. I've also had partridge? Dove? I had dove one time. There was I think it was 4 or 5 years ago. It was on one of my first trips to Vegas, and Dave was there. We stumbled into a restaurant. We had no business being in it. It was just there was some kind of a dove or some shit. It was not good. I did not like it. It was too dark of the meat. It was strange. ZX says that the kitty is cute. She is a cute and fluffy black kitten Whenever I get a good picture, finally, I will share. That sounds great, dude. I'm so stoked. I got to spend a lot of time, speaking of cats, with Wendy, aka Randy, her real legal birth name. I will not accept my mom's bullshit otherwise. I got to spend a lot of time with Wendy this weekend. I put some pictures in the Discord. I think it's in the pet section, but all week long, Wendy was all snuggled up in my lap. I was back home for two weeks for deer season. It went very well. Everybody was completely safe. I doubled up. And I'm up $600 in deer camp poker because I played like a god. I can't be stopped. I had to stop hunting the last 3 days because I got sick. I'm feeling a lot better now. Not 100% out of the woods, but here I am. God, as Ian said to me, he said, God had to nerf me. I was getting too good. I was just getting too goddamn good. Okay? These are the reasons. How many deer did Randy get? Oh, she fought like hell to get 1 or 2, but she didn't get any of them, unfortunately. She's just too fucking small. Hey, Zach. Good to see you. Also, yeah, Slim, I know, was talking to me about it too. Slim, are you in here? Yes, you are. How was your season? Is that good? I don't know if you answered in the Discord. Did you get anything? Dude, no worries. Cool. Who said that? Cool, you going to bed? Cool, Lemon. I hope you join us on a bigger stream. This is us I'm just checking in after going out of town for 2 weeks. It's lovely to see you. Thanks for coming in. Noe Cozy, thanks for raiding. Hello, what did you get up to today? Thank you, Cozy. Howdy, howdy. I always try to tip the hat and someone says howdy, but this one, while I love this hat, it's just too flimsy and I can't really cleanly pick it up. It just kind of fucking slides off my head like that. It doesn't work as well. It was great. Got some deer, freezer full. Love it, dude. Any points? Or is it a lady deer? You let a guy know. I heard you Midwesterners eat their pets when they pass. Would you make a Randy stew? I would not waste her on stew. I would use her for a more tender thing. Honestly, you could probably just grill Randy up. I think that stew should be reserved for a damn old dog whose big meat bones are too tough. That's my thought process. Also, by the way, thank you for the hype train that is at level 4. I appreciate it. I want to say thank you to Waggle Dance B. Hello. How are you? Thanks to Tim for my sub. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, B. I hope you had a nice Thanksgiving. Thanks for being here. Thanks for 11 months. Also, we got every disaster for 11 months, too. Every disaster known to man's happened over here. What are you going to do? Plady Boy, thank you again. It is the big fucker himself. Thank you, Plady Boy, and every disaster. And I think I missed a couple people here. Bruce! Hello, Bruce. Thank you for subbing up. Haley! Nice, dude. Thanks, Bruce. Appreciate ya. Also, by the way, Woozy Scout, thanks for 22 months. Nobody panic, he's back. I made it back. It's good to see you, Woozy. You can hear it in my voice. I'm still a little bit sick. I'm coming out of the woodwork. What are you gonna do? What is a guy to do? Also, I might switch to the full wide angle cam. I kind of like doing that a little bit better. I'm just kept catching up here. Lemon Pepper Lucas, again, thank you. And Woozy Scout, I super appreciate it. Thanks for the raid, Noe Cozy. Thank you, everyone, for the subs and the bits for the hype train. Today is not a crazy one. I just want to say hello, hang out. We're just gonna kind of look around the bar a little bit, and I might put up some new decorations. I've got some brand new ones I gotta show you. I'm telling you right now, dude. Using my Prime sub on a prime piece of meat, you hunk. Gus, good to see you. Good to see you too, Dreamland. Oh, you. Oh, stop. I was gonna try to pop my heel, but I don't know. I've been sitting on an airplane and in the Uber all day. So I don't know if I can pop my heel. Just gonna do one of those. Doesn't translate. In fact, you know what might even be better? Let's do the wide angle one over here. Ooh, good question here. Phoenix Blood, thanks for asking. Gus, I have a question for a content creator like yourself. What do you look for if you look for an editor, and how would someone new and how would somebody new to editing land some gigs? My honest answer, here's this. First of all, if you're saying you're new to editing, it's probably going to be really difficult for you to land some gigs, okay? I'm excited that you're saying you're interested in editing, though, because that can be a really, really fun job, and if you end up getting gigs, it can be a great way to, pack in some side income in your spare time. If you want to get better at editing, I'm not familiar with your skill level, I would check out just individual YouTube tutorials. If you're really, really new to editing, just a general basic, how to edit in this program. Just watch some tutorials, and then I like to go skill by skill base like that, you know? Maybe I'm taking out the green screen. I'm like, how do I key out green screen? How to key green screen? Adobe Premiere. Just going and watching them and stuff. It doesn't even need to be a specific creator. Excuse me. Edit only, Cloudless One goes, edit only pornography for the first 7 to 10 years. It's easy. The bar is very low, dude. Actually, the bar's going in and out, but who's really counting? All right, I'm closing all these windows up. Jay Melto, it's good to see you, dude. Thanks for the hype train sub. 26 months, bro. Goddamn. Hey, Gub, I hope you've had a great holiday. It is good to see that you are back. I made it back, Jay Melto. Just for you. I don't know who these fuckers are. I was only supposed to talk to Cloudless One and Jay Melto today, but all you assholes came in here. You dog. It is good to see everybody. It's nice. Like I say, it is like 11:30 on the East Coast, and I'm just strolling in. This is going to be a small stream, but we've got some big stream stuff for this week. Tomorrow I'm streaming, and Thursday and Friday I'm streaming. So every single day, including this one this week, I am going full ham, and I am streaming it up. Here's some of my goals for December, all right? Here's what we got to be doing on December stuff. Boom. We are going to be doing the Rocket League remote control car stream, like I mentioned for last month. But since the game, again, great news, the game that me and Dave have been making got picked up. It's funded. We're working on it right now. I got a big meeting tomorrow. Boom. That took center stage as I was finalizing all the contract shit last month. Rocket League, remote control cars in the kitchen with camera angles and games and prizes is happening this month. Also this month, I'm finishing Red Dead. I'm going to have a few streams where I'm dedicating to plow through main story. I'm finishing Red Dead. We have already put 80 hours into the game. That's a long fucking game. I love it, but I don't want to live with a game like that forever, so we got to do that. Next, I want to start Fallout 3. I just want to do it. I've never played even a second of Fallout 3. The most I've ever done it is I bought it at the end of the PS3's life cycle. I went into a GameStop. They had a copy of Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition for $2.99. I bought it because I was like, holy shit, Game of the Year Edition Fallout 3. Never even opened it. Gotta do it. It's a brand new one. Probably gonna start another couple smaller games too. We did Superliminal a couple of weeks ago, like 2, I think. It was great. I fucking loved Superliminal. I want to play more little goofy games like that too. And then finally, we're gonna do some Garage Pool stream stuff again. That's gonna be great. We're gonna pop it out with Sven and get some things going. So we've got a lot of cool shit going on this month. You know, I'm also hoping to do some projects at the bar over here. I just want to find a couple small goofy things that I can work on, like building a Lego set or making a little cabin thing. There's so much to do. I honestly specifically want to go to an estate sale and see if I can find an old thing to bust open, a la Reddit front page, what's in the safe kind of shit. But we'll see. We will see. Anyway, it's good to see everybody. Pillsbury Playboy, Mr. Handsome himself returns. Oh, you get the fuck out of here. Here, let's flip you around. Thanks, Pillsbury Playboy. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for that hype train again, dude. I really do appreciate it. Tim goes, Fallout 3 is easily the third installment of the Fallout series. I've heard several people say that for years. Dude, I look like shit, bro. I've not shaved in a week and a half. My eye is... Dude, this eye, you guys have seen on stream. This has been in some state of fucked from that, cyst for a month. It's been a full month. Also, I got to do a new video this week. I'll get around to it. I'll do maybe an inappropriate uncle, or I'll do another little fuck around one, but we'll see. Let me flip you guys around. Can I go full wide angle on this? I think I can. Yes. Back telephoto? No. Oh, dude, you guys got brought into the fireplace quick as shit. Arborola, I see you on screen. What up, dude? Arborola says, good to see you. Much love as always. Much love to you too, dude. I can't even do it. Thank you. I haven't seen that new Belgian art for quite a few years. Again, dude, I got so lucky. Let me pull this out a little bit here. Back, I'll try. No. These pieces, like I was saying, Angelica Trey, our fucking buddy A-Trey, she found these, at her dumpster. All of these. The Springboard Ale, the Hoptober, and the Shift Pale Lager. Who the fuck... I cannot. I just cannot, ration that. That's wild. Also, I don't know if you guys ever saw this one over here. Can I take it? Oh, dude, it comes off. I built the damn house. I should know. This is the latest edition. He who drinks gets drunk. He who gets drunk goes to sleep. He who goes to sleep does not sin. He who does not sin goes to heaven. So let's all drink and go to heaven. I got this at the thrift store. Also, yes, thank you. Sorry, Slim. Amen. Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I didn't get the sister one from it. It was a purple tag sale for $3, half off. I had to do it. I should have just gotten the second one, but I was like, this one's better. The second one said something along the lines of, it was like kind of poorly grammatically laid out like this too. It was like, is guest staying too long at your house? Here is solution. Gets drink, give to guest. Guest gets drink, guest falls to the sleep, and then day goes away. The trip goes by so quick because of guest asleep. That was essentially what it said. I was just like, no, so nonsensical. That's going right there. All right, let's flip you around. Ooh, baby. I'm listening to Chris Mintz ambiance over here. Yes, I said Chris Mintz. Just getting my frame a little bit. Dude, that sounded awesome. That's what I'm saying, dude. Let me pop this down a little bit. Canada Dry Hand says, who else is taking a fat dump right now, dude? God, I'm trying. Depends. Oh, that's not, I mean, I am dumping. I'm just saying I'm pooping into my depends. You understand? There we go. I'm in Guam, and it's 2:30 p.m. for us, so I get to fly my first full F-18 Super Hornet flight at 4 because I just got transferred from North to South Guam, and I'm at the much better equated Santa Rita base. Dude, your day and life sounds a lot more exciting than mine does right now, Osama. Pretty good name, too. Good luck on the flight. Hell yeah, love to Guam. That's one of our territories right over in the US of A. I really should have learned this from the Desert Storm Topps trading cards by now, but I did not retain pretty much anything, it turns out. IDK, that sign kind of sounded like a Johnson Brothers sketch. Yeah, it kind of did, dude. What Simpsons arcade is that? I'm out of the loop. This is the, dude, I got this for like, I think it was like $3.49 at Walmart. Pretty damn good. This is the Simpsons main 4-player multiplayer game. And it also has Simpsons bowling. And still to this day, I have played one game of the actual Simpsons game, and we have played, like, collectively 50 hours of the bowling game. Like, we are only using it for Simpsons bowling. Also, again, the Japanese slot machine. You guys remember last stream at the bar here? I did the first roll, and I hit the jackpot. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 on that. No. But it was a 1 in a million chance anyway. What are you going to do? Let me collapse a couple windows here on my thing so I can see you guys a little bit better. Chat highlights, pop out chat. Bada boom. Noe Cozy, spent after stream. I don't blame you. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for coming on over. Appreciate the raid. Hope we'll see you soon. Thank you, thank you. Oh hey, new streak thing? I don't know what that means. I just work here. We collapse this window. And beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, 3 stream streak. That's what that thing is. Oh, you get streaks for just for joining in? I think that's good. We'll keep you posted. We'll stay tuned. Balloonatic gets it 2. Is that something you have to click? Because also, that's cool as shit, but why should that be on my notification feed? Because that makes it harder for me to see subs. Click them if you got them, though. I guess I don't really give a shit, but that's an interesting new one. Flippy, what's up? A little birdie told me that it was my 21-month anniversary, and by little birdie, I mean Twitch. And by me, I mean myself. And by anniversary, I mean the celebration of the time that I subbed to your channel. That sounds good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Here, let me get my little sub ski. I'm going to say Sipski. Thank you for the subski. Appreciate you, Flippy Grim. My brain's a little mush still. It's been a while since I've done streaming here, so I got to do a little catch up. Thanks, Flippy Grim. Kill that bird too, by the way. That's an invasive species. I will not have it in my kitchen. Scott Tar, what's up, dude? Panda Express is my favorite fast food, dude. As soon as I got to town, I literally just drove to a Panda Express. I was just like, ugh, I scarfed it down. I had to do it. 8 hours of travel, fucking ridiculous today. Missed you too, Lil Piss. I don't have my Piss Boy shirt on for you today. That's okay. The Midwest turned your brain into cheese? Yeah. Oh, dude, I forgot. I haven't seen you guys in 2 weeks. I have like a treasure trove of fucking banger stories. Holy shit. Okay. First, I didn't even remember this. Sven and I had the craziest travel day when we were coming back to Wisconsin like 2 weeks ago. It was wild because we left on like 2 Thursdays ago, and I had never seen such a wild assortment of like just random people, period. Like, I don't want to just like wing out the term Karen, but we actually encountered like multiple Karen-esque categorically figures in one travel day. It was wild. I'll start with the first and most interesting one. So Sven and I flew out of the Burbank airport. We booked the tickets back for hunting season like a long time ago, so it was really affordable to go out of Burbank. Whenever you can, if you're living in the LA area, if you can ever find a good enough deal to fly out of Burbank as opposed to LAX, take the fucking deal. Oh my God, the Burbank airport is great. There's like no line you go in. It's awesome. I think round trip for this whole trip was like $250 for Sven and I to go back to Wisconsin. That's great. We went to MSP. Also, Ted, what's up, dude? Gussie, great to see you. I hope you had a stellar holiday. Quick, favorite side or dish? Man, mac and cheese is such a basic answer, but dude, I'll kill that all day. If we're going veggie department, kimchi. Goes with any palate. I don't even care. It's good to see you, Ted. Anyway, we went out of Burbank, and Sven and I took a little like mini flight to Las Vegas. That was our little quick layover. So it was like quick layover in Vegas, fly right to MSP. And we're standing at the gate to get on our airplane. And at the Burbank airport, we were flying Spirit, you know, so it was really cheap. You gotta, for most of the flights, you just gotta walk out onto the tarmac, like onto the place where the planes go, and then get on the airplane over there and then just leave. And we're standing at the back of the line, ready to go in, and the gate agent is talking to somebody up there. Excuse me. Gate agent is talking to somebody, and we can't really see who it is, like who's in the wrong. It's one of those kind of situations, but you always almost assume like if anybody is kind of giving grief to an employee at the airport, 9 times out of 10, it's like the person who doesn't work there's fault. You know what I mean? It's rarely a worker. It's usually some asshole just being like, I didn't get my blah, blah, blah. Shut up. So we're standing at the back of the line, and we were just like, what's going on over there? There was a young girl that looked like she was probably 12 or 14 or something. And if you've ever flown Spirit, it's fucking bullshit, dude. It's always a meme, like, how much they charge you with shit. It's gotten out of control. Literally, they're at the point where if you go talk to a Spirit gate agent to try to print your boarding pass as opposed to using one of the kiosks, they charge you $30 to just like go talk to somebody that goes, what's your last name, Johnson? Beep, print. Here you go. Wild. Anyway, they have a little box like bag measuring station right at the gate, so they can even get you with that one last layer of like, are you sure that bag is small enough? Let me see. Does it fit in here? All right, fucker, get in there. So somebody's making a stink up at the front. We're like, what the fuck is going on? And there was this like 12, 14-year-old girl or so, and she did seem like she was being a little sassy, because she goes, all that we heard, Sven and I enter into the conversation, and we hear this first. You just let this lady go by, and her bag was way bigger than this. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna make it a problem. Well, why are you letting it? This just seems stupid. It just seems stupid. So she was kind of giving off that energy, and she was saying that, and I assumed it was like her fault at first. And we're standing there, and she's doing this, because again, it's like a 12-year-old girl. Her dad is with her, and he's going, come on. Just got like a jean jacket on, some shades, come on. Like, he's not really getting involved. And the gate agent was like, go, just get her out of my sight. The gate agent goes, get her out of my sight. Yeah, go, just get on the plane. Fine, just send him. And the guy was just like, yeah, come on. And I looked up, the guy turned around, it was Casey Affleck. It was Casey Affleck, and who I assume was his kid. And he was just like, hey, fucker, daddy doesn't want a TMZ headline today. Get on the fucking bro, we're already flying Spirit Airline over here. How would you get the fuck on the airplane now? So we're just like, bro, what the fuck? It was so funny. That was such the energy he exuded. Just, hey, let's you know what I mean? So we're like, holy fucking shit. And we're in the line, and I totally thought that it was like the girl's fault, you know? Because if you're mouthing off to a worker 9 times out of 10, it's your own fault. Anyway, we get to the front of the fucking line, and the gate agent was this person that's like, I feel bad. She should not have been in this position at all. Like, should not have been working there. Because we get to the front, Sven and I each have our boarding passes, and, excuse me, I'm just trying to clear my throat, I'm still getting over the sickness. Sven and I each have our boarding passes, and this fucking, sorry, I've not been on stream in 2 weeks, my brain is mush from 8 hours of travel. These are good stories, I'm just doing a bad job of telling them. Sven's boarding pass scans. Beep, beep. Good to go. And he gets on the plane. I am stuck at the gate for like 5 minutes, separate from him. My boarding pass goes to scan. It's not going. Like, what the fuck? It's just not working. And while I'm there, I'm one of the last people to get in line. There is like a family of 6 that is right behind me. Mom, dad, and a couple kids, you know? Like teenage kids, no young kids. And I get to the front of the line, and my thing isn't going through at the little scanner, so the woman doing the scan stuff says you're gonna have to talk to her again. The other person that was like you know, having that back and forth with Casey Affleck and that young girl. So, the family behind me comes up, and without even a second of hesitation, the gate agent just looks at the family and the small bags that they have, and she goes, all of you are getting charged for your bags. Which is like, even if you are, bad start. You're coming in pretty fucking hot, dude. She just goes, all of you are getting charged for your bags. And the mom goes like, what? Why? What are you, why? Like, it honestly, it was a dick move to say, and the family at no point in time was even overreacting at all. The mom just goes, why? Come on, what are you doing? And immediately the gate agent goes, ma'am, stop. I will kick you out. I will look at the sign. I will deny you service. Look at the sign. Like, immediately just like, get this person out of this position. I'm sorry. Don't have them lose their job. Move them to someplace else in the airport. You should not be dealing with customers. Holy fucking shit. She goes, I will kick you out. Immediate 10 out of 10. I was like, all right. And the woman goes, no, it's not. And the mom takes out her phone to like show a Spirit policy to the gate worker. But the gate worker lady thought that the mom was taking her phone out to film her. So again, escalating the situation even further, the gate agent goes, no, you cannot do that. California is a 2-party consent state. I do not consent to, you know what? Here, no, I'll play your little game. Look, 2 can play at that game. 2 can play at that, yeah, do you see that now? 2 can play at that game. I do not consent to being filmed. You cannot do that. Like, bro, like, I was watching some fucking r/public freakout shit. I have you see all these videos online where people are like losing their shit and they're getting filmed, and then it's just like their stupid little fucking bug brains break. How come every idiot out there has their default when they're being filmed thinking like, oh yeah? This'll show them, I'll film you. Like, why? What is fucking wrong with people? She's like, 2 can play at that game. Yeah, you like that? And it's just like, get this fucking lady out of here, bro. Like, this person should not. And the mom, by the way, she goes, I didn't take a picture of you. She opens up her photo app. She goes, look, this is my boarding. There's nothing. She goes, okay, good. Meanwhile, I am able to see all of this because in the middle of this 10 out of 10 public freakout, my boarding pass gets denied 3 different times. And every time I take that first pass to the nice, calm lady that's scanning stuff, and it's going, and she's like, you're gonna have to get it reprinted. So in the middle of this thing of the kafal, 2 can play at this game. I have to keep going to that lady and going, hey, tugs on shirt sleeve, I'm sorry, my boarding pass is still broken, kind of. another one, please. And I'm just standing there, bro. And the family has like a 14-year-old boy, like kid, who is just looking at me the whole time. And we had just that great little stranger consolidation, like eye contact thing. We're just kind of giggling. We're just like, bro, you seeing this? Like, what is going on, dude? What the fuck is going on? It was so fucking funny, dude. So funny. I didn't even see what happened with the rest of it. The fourth boarding pass finally went beep beep, and I just went on the tarmac. I was like, God damn, bro. Whew. Anyway, that's not even all of the crazy encounters of that day. But I gotta catch up and get my breath. Dude, I have not talked this long in a while. I've been stuck in my parents' basement for the last 5 days trying to get over this sickness. I had to miss the end of hunting season. Fuck that shit. It's good to be back. I'm collecting my thoughts. Wild. But it is. Has anybody just been in public like that, where you've been so front and center to somebody just, their brain is just shitting out like that? Have you ever been around something like that? That is wild. Oh, dude, Lemon Pepper Lucas. As soon as that happened, I was like, chat is gonna love this shit, bro. This is fucking wild. Red Jorg says, yeah, sexy once or twice. Oh, man. Yeah, Ani Abbas, sometimes those just whinge you trying to do it. Also, I'm sorry, I got to catch up on a couple subs here quick. Ted, thank you so much again for the 17 months. And Zarcoma, bro, thanks for fucking 31, dude. Let's go. Spirit is absurd. I flew Scoot this summer, and they make you pay for, I assume you meant Spirit, they make you pay for electricity in your outlet. Bro, shut up. That's a new level. That's hilarious. Thanks for the 31 months. Also, Get a Whale. I see you chilling here, bro. How you doing? How was your freaking Thanksgiving? Did you do anything fun? I have had bad days at work, too. I just don't usually get weird and aggressive. Yeah, it's just like... Yeah, it makes you sad and frustrated when you see stuff like that. Because it's just like, oh no, this woman is having a terrible day. And she's doing a bad job at her job. But like... You're just watching somebody read a Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure book and just go antagonize, and like, you're just sticking sticks in your own fucking spokes here, dude. Like, you are making all of these problems be a reality for you. You are completely doing this to yourself. Just wild, dude. No, I did mean Scoot, says Zarcoma. It's the Spirit Airlines of Singapore and Asia. Interesting. I've never even heard of that airline before. All right, I'm catching up here. Get a pumpkin. There you go. I was on a flight once where they got on the PA and asked calmly if there was a doctor on board. True story. Nobody died, though. I have been on a Is There a Doctor on Board flight before, but it was nothing major. Also, December 1988. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Good to see you. Thanks for the Prime sub. Oh, I lined that up perfectly. I gotta bring myself down. My lung capacity is still catching up here to say. Thanks, December. It's good to see you, and I appreciate the 3-month sub too. Also, Clown Baby out here clowning around again, dude. Hey, Clown Baby, thank you for subbing up. Sneezy McWeezer, that's a fucking banging name again. Good to see you, dude. I fucking love you, Gus. I'm going to sub for the rest of my life, and I goddamn mean it. Dude, what a nice sentence. Do you like how I fucked up the wording on it? What a nice sentence. Thank you, Sneezy McWeezer. Oh, fuck you, that's why. Asshole. Sneezy's in the name, dude. You gave it to me. It's like a yawn. Now you all have to yawn. You fall under my spell. Thanks, Sneezy. Earth Tones Band has been here forever, bro. Good to see you. 33 months. Hello, Gusman. Good to see you, Earth Tones Band. Every time I see it, I think of Earth, Wind, and Fire. I don't know why I told you that. Zeppeld Stuff out here for 11 months, too. Thanks, Zeppeld Stuff. I really appreciate the sub. And Kale Cox at 3 months in advance. Dude, thanks, Kale Cox. Not bad. Kale and Cox. One healthy, one unhealthy. What are you going to do? That's a combo that built a nation. Here we go. Let's pop this down. Beautiful. Thank you, Kale Cox. Gus, hold up. I got to go brush my teeth. Oh, okay. You back? Okay, I'll wait. Sorry. Pain Train, what's up, dude? Thanks for subbing up Mason Gaskill, bruh. You gotta go, okay, Get a Whale's flossing, Takoji's brushing. Somebody go fucking use some mouthwash, okay? Lord God above. Thank you, Pain Train. Also, Brother Dave, what's up, dude? 16 months. Thank you, Brother Dave. Tim says, hey Gus, sing me Bridge Over Troubled Water right quick, thanks. I would be like, when you're down and out. I can't wait till I have full lung capacity. Also, I fucked my voice after that last karaoke stream. That was a 6-hour karaoke stream, and I'm telling you right now, for a myriad of reasons, it was a good, funny bit to do the like lounge singer Michael Bublé Christmas jazz stuff. I am never doing that again. Because if you remember, so Dimitri had a sponsor where they sent them a bunch of CBD cigarettes, no weed in them. I mean, I also smoke weed. I'm not trying to be like, I'm clean and I'm just saying, for those just are CBD cigarettes. So I was lighting them up. I probably smoked a couple of them on stream in here. Sven wasn't here. I was like, ooh, let's go. Never fucking again, bro. Those are so riddled with tar. I just felt like 6 hours of singing with that shit. And the house stunk to shit, bro. I had all the windows open for like a full day. I Febrezed. I used Lysol wipes. I cleaned everything up. Never again. That was stupid. That was just dumb. That stunk so bad, dude. But it was a fun prop, and it had a lot of fun. And I enjoyed myself and learned about myself, too. Yeah, Whale's right. Your lungs must know is only a bit. You can tell it to your own internal organs. It's just much easier. Gonna have to get some regular stage ciggies. Yeah, I should get the ones from like Tommy Bartlett's Exploratory where they just have the like glow cigarettes and they're just fake. The puffers where you can like blow into them and it blows dust out the front. That's how we do it. Delta 9, good to see you, dude. 23 months, almost at 2 years. Cheers, Delta 9. I didn't know you were a Christmas subber. Thank you very much, Delta. Appreciate that. Also, Vatisner, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Pain Train, Brother Dave, good to see everyone. I just fed my hamster a bite-sized piece of smoked ribs. I'm sure he's the first hamster to try ribs. Or at least I hope. He better be. I was just thinking I'm going to probably do a good batch of pork ribs this next week, too, once I get healthy. I'm waiting another day or two before we have any friends over and I see anybody because, you know, it's going to be a crazy winter for sickness. Honestly, in deer camp, I think every single person, like 90% of my deer camp got sick this last week. It was wild. One guy brought some sickness to camp and it just spread like fucking wildfire. So I'm not going to continue that streak. Dude, hey, good to see you. That one low, bro. Gus, haven't caught a stream in a while. How goes it over yonder? Good. It's going well. Thanks for the 7 months, dude. I don't know how long a while has been for you, but in case you haven't, I'm back in town. Last few sketches I'm feeling good about. I'm making a comedy horror video game with me and my buddy Dave and a team of 12 people. That got funded, by the way, to get picked up, and I am doing some writing work, and Sven has an album that's coming out. There's a lot going on right now. It's good to see you. Also, Brady, thanks for coming and thanks for the biddies. Gus, good to have you back. I hope your little vacation was fun. It was fun, dude. Thank you, Whale, too. I appreciate the kindness, dude. Yeah, no, honestly, it was fun as shit in Wisconsin, and it was the wildest, warmest deer season that I've seen in my entire life. Yeah, I got 2 deer this year, 2 bucks, great shots. I love it. I don't know what to tell you. It goes well. That's not the most internet-friendly thing to yabber on about, but I grew up, you look like a pedo? Fuck! What? It looks like sheep. This is fine. Just because it looks like sheep. The fuck? It's a sheep's garb. It is fake, though. It's not authentic. Look, I'm just a poser like everyone else. I got this at the surf store. The bummer about this, though, is the first time that I wore it out in public, it rained. And this is like taping 50 sponges to your body and going to Waterworld. It's just not a good idea. So it took forever to get this de-stinkified. I think I'm mostly there. I don't know what else to tell you. Instantly gain 100 pounds? Yup, that's pretty much it, dude. There are people in the room and I made unholy snorting noises. There we go. God's Country updates are what I look forward to each year. Thank you, One Topic. How are you doing? How was your Thanksgiving, One Topic? God's Country, I did not film one when I was back this time, but I spent a lot of good time with my mom before I got sick and I was relegated to the basement for a while. It was good out there. The weather was great, like I'm saying. It's pretty average. Like when you go back for deer season, it's always in mid to late November. And a warm year is usually considered like, if there's not a lot of like rain or precipitation, anything, like if it's in the 30s, high mid 30s, that's usually like, hey, that's a real warm deer season. We had multiple days this year, no wind, where it was like 50 degrees. Just stupid. Like you could walk through the woods in a t-shirt. It was just crazy, dude. I was so shocked. That stuff has never happened before in my life. Catbird on a stick, by the way. Good to see you, dude. For my 20-month anniversary, can you throw, a quarter in the slot machine just for me? Just don't spend your whole life savings in there. You'll never recover. Okay. I'll do 3 for you, okay? And don't tell my CPA, please. Okay, here's 3. This is just for Catbird. You and I will split 50-50 any profits here, okay? Damn it. Okay, 2 left, Catbird. Damn it. Okay. I've been fucking this up. I don't trust myself. Next one for sure. You tell me when to stop these, okay? I'm only waiting on Catbird. I don't know why I'm looking at you. Okay, go. Fuck, dude. You almost got it. We had a 7, though. Shit, next time. I'm freaking broke now. Crud, that's crap. That's some freaking crap, dude. Thanks, Catbird. Fuck, dude. Okay, just one more. Guys, we're rich. I don't know what to tell you. Newsflash, guys, we're rich. That is some profit right there. I'm about to head out to get my compression suit, which detects anything over 3 Gs, and it squeezes the waist down, which forces blood to the brain to stop you from passing out in a fighter jet. See ya. Thanks, Osama. Good updates, dude. Good luck down there in Guam. Zach says, oh, frick, dude. Money, money, money. You're getting dinner for all of us? Who's been spreading that rumor? No, I'm not getting dinner for anybody. This is a bring your own food situation. Here's what I got. I got 2 cherry zots. That's a specific throwback to our Bad Man video. Bentendo with the mod love. Good to see you, dude. Hell yeah, we got the streaks. And Delta with the mod love, too. Thank you, Delta. Went to the casino for my birthday last year. I spent $4, and I felt bad about it. What's a guy to do? Never go again. That counts as a win. If you only lost that much, that's a win right there, dude. Dr. Stupid says, Gus, I want to cook you a delicious dinner and talk about wise business decisions, which include trading cards and taking advantage of boomers. All right, in that order, I hope. And I will not eat anything other than filet mignon. No sides, you can dice up the filet mignon for the sides. That's fine. That's fine. Waggle Dansby says, I have some leftover sweet potato casserole. Does anybody want some? I actually hate sweet potatoes. I don't know why. I'm not a picky eater, but sweet potatoes are just like, I don't really like them there. Gus, I want to cook you, says Loop Sleep. That's a good one. Thanks for bringing that to the attention of the staff. Thank you again, Dr. Stupid, by the way. Big cough over here. One topic, by the way, says family time is important. Your dad's cameos and your mom trying to Bible you is always really fun. Thanksgiving was a bit ago for us in Canada. That's right. We have the staggered Thanksgivings. I don't know anything about my Canadian neighbors. Thank you again, One Topic. I appreciate you chiming in. What else we got here? Oh, Fishy. Hey, who farted? Dude, that was serious. That was not me. That was Cloudless One. Cloudless One was here first. That's the fart, okay? Do your part. It ain't me, bro. It ain't me. If you hack someone's bank account for me, I will give you half. But you cannot steal my idea. Okay, that's a good point. Also, Pie to the Head says, Gus movie review, Master and Commander or Tombstone? I actually have never seen either of those movies. Are those good ones? I hear Tombstone is like one of the best Westerns ever, and I'm a dumbass for not seeing it. People have said that multiple times during my Red Dead stream. Tim says, just a guess, as long as it's an educated guess. Oh, excuse me. You gotta see those ones? Luke just goes, those are actually made up movies. Oh, fuck, I had no idea. Thank you. Master and Commander's goated. Is that the Russell Crowe one? Master and Commander? Is that a Revolutionary War movie? I know nothing about either of those. Tombstone's the one with Gene Hackman in it, is that? And Kevin Yellowstone Man? Waterworld? Is that correct? I have not seen him, though. I haven't seen Waterworld either. Oh, Val Kilmer's in that one. Okay. Unforgiven is great, but you should check out Pale Rider. Okay. Kurt Russell and Val Kilmer. Okay, I was probably thinking of something else. It's Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart's in Tombstone. My bad, dude. Unforgiven might be my favorite Western. Either that or Once Upon a Time in the West. My favorite Western's probably Django Unchained. Excuse me. I just love it. It's so goofy. It's kind of a little goofy spaghetti Western kind of vibe. Go to theaters for Pale Rider, not Google. Okay, I will do that. It is a deal. Hateful Eight's pretty banging too. Sven's never actually seen Hateful Eight. We gotta throw that one on the TV. Gus, who's your favorite Wisconsin celebrity? Dude, Charlie Barron's, of course. You kidding me? Charlie's had some banging sketches this month too. Just spilled some spaghetti out of my pot and it lit on fire. I don't know how you managed that. That's pretty wet. You must have really let that be on the flame for quite some time, dude. Ooh, Cub is right. Chris Farley's another good Wisconsin one. Ooh, Dark Lance. I actually have never seen Rango, though, but I hear that it's pretty fucking fantastic. Blazing Saddles is a banger, too. What Midwestern food / restaurant do you miss the most? Portillo's for me when I'm away. I would say I miss no Midwestern restaurants. I never really made it down to the Chicago region as much, but growing up in Wisconsin, Minnesota kind of stuff, like we do a couple things super well. Beer and cheese are great, but those are more individual things, not really dishes. I found myself, like, I've been in Los Angeles for about 5.5 years now, and my taste palettes gravitate towards more like Asian cuisine stuff for things that I really like going off the beaten path. Like, I usually do a breakfast, of just some like ham, eggs, and toast and some mango strips and vitamins and stuff. And then for lunch, it's always like a sandwich. I'll either go to Jersey Mike's or a lot of times just like make a cheap sandwich at home. And then if it's the dinner time, either me cooking or if I'm going to like another cheap food place, I'm getting Korean cuisine a ton and Thai cuisine a lot, as well as like some sushi. Dude, we found there's a chain restaurant out here called Sushi Stop. Has anybody ever been to a Sushi Stop before? They literally, by the way, font and color convention, it's GameStop. I mean, it's the white, red, it's GameStop. It's wild. Has anybody been to one? I'm pretty sure it's California or West Coast specific chain. 68K Mac, man. Bro, Sushi Stop is stupid. Like, so cheap. And out here, I've said before, like, even some of the lowest quality, quote unquote, like Asian restaurants and stuff are they can't even touch the best ones that I've seen in rural Midwest. Like, I'm not talking like Minneapolis, St. Paul area. I'm talking like I need to drive 40 minutes from my hometown to even get to a Chinese restaurant, let alone a Thai restaurant. And that shit tastes like cat puke on some ramen noodles. It tastes bad. Out here, the worst Asian restaurants are 10 times better than the best ones in the Midwest that are like not in a big city over here. Just wild shit. Anyway, Sushi Stop. It's fucking incredible. Like, you can get, half the time they have like full rolls that are like $3 or $4, and it's really good, fresh quality stuff. Every time I go, I get like, it's like a fried shrimp roll. I'm totally blanking on it. It's like shrimp tempura roll, and it comes with 4 little dinkers, and that's $4. And then I get a strip of like Alaskan roll or something like that, and it's like a whole roll, and that's like $6. And then I'll get like a $5 bowl of udon if I want. Usually the sushi's just good enough for me. And all day, they have dollar beers. Like, especially in Los Angeles, you do not find that shit. Like, it is all day happy hour all the time. I don't know if that's every Sushi Stop or just a couple of ones that we've been to. Like, you can get a fucking giant mug of Sapporo for $1. Legitimately, half the rolls are like $3 to $5, so you could realistically walk in with like $12 and get 2 giant rolls and 2 or 3 mugs of beer. Like, just crazy, dude. It's so good. Sushi Stop. It's not bad. So, yeah, West Coasters, you got to try that. Is Gus having a fever dream right now? I feel like it. 8.5 hour travel day. I'm sick. I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. Shit's wild. Gus, do pick up basketball stream at your local gym in a full Larry Bird cosplay. You hard foul on every play. I'm going to only technical foul every time. Red-handed just joined Tim's fan club, too, by the way. What's up, red-handed? Guys, you trying to get on some freaking Olympic action? Because I got these plates I got to hang up. I don't know if I can do it today because I think I ran out of nails. Here's the newest addition to the wall here. We got to find space for him. Who is this? Is this Greg Louganis? Who is this man? Loop Sleet says that's just my dad. I'm going to hang up Loop's dad. That's Tony Phelps. Looks like the plate says Los Angeles. Oh, it does look like it says Los Angeles. What the hell? Anyway, I got this one. These are McDonald's plates I found at the thrift store. I got that, and then these three people. I don't know what the fuck. I don't even know what sport they are doing. Still kind of cool, though. It's Pikel's Melps? I believe so. 1984 is too early for Greg Louganis. Okay. On the back it says, oh wait, maybe it'll tell me. McDonald's Olympic Swim Stadium, located at the University of Southern California, this world-class facility will be the site for all the swimming and diving competition for the 1984 Olympic Games. Wholly funded by private enterprise, this $4 million facility was built from the contributions of more than 1,500 independent owners and operators of McDonald's restaurants across the United States. It stands as their salute to the 1984 Olympic Games. I did not hear. Dude, this one bold-ass statement from McDonald's on the back here. Not just better athletes, better kids. That feels like, that I don't like that one. I'm healthy. Oh, it says the same shit on the back, so these guys must just only be swimmers? That's boring. How come all the coverage for, especially I'm talking Summer Olympics, almost all of the coverage for the Summer Olympics is swimming and gymnastics, which is like cool, but every once in a while you're watching and it's like maybe you have the Olympics on all day and it's like 30% gymnastics, 30% swimming, and then like 10% rowing, which is like that's fine, and then 10% just fucking random dumb stuff, and then what always happens is like 10 p.m. rolls around and it's the end of the day and they go, oh, by the way, there's this new sport this year. It's BMX bike racing. Check this out for 5 minutes. Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever... Nope, that's enough of that. Back to Olympic stuff like diving and swim. No, put the fucking weird sports on. If you tried to watch the Olympics last time when Peacock streamed them, it was a shit show. I want to fucking watch the weird shit. I literally remember watching in like either 2008 or 2012 and at home, and they literally said that at the end of the day, they're like, check this out, there's this new sport this year. It's Olympic it's BMX bike racing. And my dad and I were like, what the dude, we could watch only this all day. Why did they not do that? How come? Olympics is for the elderly. Okay, but you can't convince me that even the elderly give a shit about gymnastics and swim. Maybe the old horn dogs give a shit about gymnastics, but the rest of us have internet access and we can get that out of our systems. I'm trying to watch some cool sports. I don't need to see frickin' Sean Johnson take the beam. I don't need to see Michael Phelps swim like a weird guy. I just want to watch BMX bike racers. I want to watch people do target shooting. I want to watch people throw stuff. That's all I need. Brother Dave says, if streaming was an Olympic sport, what would they score on you? 2.5. I'm going to be honest, out of 10. Yeah, I get a 2.5. I have no schedule. I got no consistency. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know how to turn my fucking computer on without going, Tim, Mozzarella, Mackie, Bruce, what do I do? Dude, I'm not good at this. I like it. I show up. I'm not good at this. You already knew that answer. The real question is, when are the male volleyball players getting the Speedos? I'll watch then. Man just spent too much time in the Midwest. I did. I should have never come back. I should have just brought you guys with me. Waco Dansby says, I do not know how to turn my computer on without Tim. You're not the only one. It's a pull start. You gotta pull out the choke beat. Kind of feather the choke, let it go. And then you see the Windows 95 logo pop up, you're good to go. Yeah, Red Bull down, dude, the Red Bull Rampage is fucking awesome. Is that an Olympic sport? I don't think so. Also, they should add the Red Bull crashed ice shit. You guys know the Red Bull crashed ice? They should add that to the Winter Olympics. I think I broke it. That's not me. I'm not legally culpable for that. Diesel-powered desktop. Do you guys know Red Bull crashed ice? Red Bull crashed ice is awesome if you don't. They get a big, like, weird slope and they ice it up. So it's like snow walls and an ice finish. And then a bunch of people with helmets and pads put on ice skates and race and push each other down the little slope court. It's wild, bro. I would watch only that all day. People get really hurt in crashed ice, though. Is this real, Star Knuckle? I've been watching combat juggling. It's captivating. Yeah. Also, Brother Dave, thanks for the biddies, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you. It is really nice to be back. I know I'm a little bit of a rambly mess right now. My head is spinning still. I'm getting back to it, but thank you guys for tuning in. I'm not signing off. This was always just going to be a little shit show. What's going on? Kind of late night stream. It's good to see you. We'll do some more big shit this week. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow for sure yet, but I want it to be a really fun one. And dude, I'm so looking forward. It won't happen this week, but Fallout 3 is going to be badass. That's going to be a fun first time playthrough. Logan says those professional tag players should be in the Olympics. Oh yeah, with the little like Windows screensaver bars they need to jump through. That would be cool. Also, yeah, dude, that was legitimately funny. When they had Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart doing the like Olympic commentating stuff, I think it was confirmed that they were coming back for Paris 2024. That was really funny. I really did like that. I love that clip. I'm sure everyone's seen that clip of like when Snoop goes like, oh shit, that horse crip walking, cuz. It's so fucking funny. The way I said it was very white too, just so you know, but that's a fun one. Tim says new Olympic sport, mental gymnastics. It's just a white guy's podcast feed. Dude, you get so sweaty doing that. Star Knuckle says yes. It is a dozen guys trying to get the other contestants to drop their juggling pins while juggling their own. I like that. I would watch just that all day. He's straight off the cabin, brother. You know it. Is there an official E-Olympics? Oh, wait. Did they add esports to the Olympics? Is that real? Did that happen? Are esports in there? I cannot remember. I can't imagine that's going to get covered on NBC. Slim says Ultimate Frisbee should be in the Olympics. Dude, that would be sick. I would totally watch some. Or Capture the Flag. That'd be cool. That'd be cool as hell. Blackjack as an Olympic sport? I'm in. Gus, are you able to confirm or deny rumors you're taking a hiatus to join Dana White's Power Slap? I'm in. I'm practicing, dude. Oh, started a small fire in the corner of the house with the matches there. We'll get to that soon. Bring nudity back to the Olympics, but only for the dude, says Red-Handed. I'm in. I'm buying a ticket right now. That happens. Tag does get pretty serious. Gus, I will organize a moderator esports tournament and call it the Otempics. That sounds like Ozempic. We're going to all lose weight on that one. Sweating and getting. Let's go, baby. Yeah, really, though, Ultimate Frisbee would be sick as shit. Last dude I'd ever want to have a big-ass box of matches around. Also, I've asked this before, but I can never tell. It's probably fine, because, like, I don't have a big Twitch stream at all here. Like, this is just a little cozy stream that we usually have. And not for tonight. But I really, really do want to do that activity that I told you guys about. Okay, this is a... Don't do this. I'm not suggesting you do this, but I'm going to tell you about a really fun game right now. Okay? I've said it before a couple times, but I just want everyone to know about this really fun game so that they don't emulate it. I don't want you to emulate this. But Doctor, my friend, told me that a really fun game that you could do, allegedly, is you go down to like Walmart or something, you get the cheapest matches you can. Half the time, you can find these boxes that's like $250 for like $1. Okay, again, don't do this. But in theory, I'm just telling you exactly how to do this game so you don't replicate on accident, okay? You go get a bunch of these matches and stuff. You get the big box kind like this with the giant striker strips, okay? Not what Walter White says when he stops that meth head in the Target, okay? You gotta get the kind with the big striker strip. And then, as long as you're in a big area outside with no flammable stuff around and you have a hose or a giant bucket of water nearby, outside, lots of water nearby, you go get like paper, and the thinner the better. Napkins work really well, but what I like to, but what one could in theory use is old like Bible paper or telephone book paper or even newspaper in a pinch, okay? But the thinner the better is really good. You take these pages out and you put a little crimp in them, okay? Like this. You get the paper like this and just give them a little, this is honestly good. You don't want to get them all fucked up like a full ball, but just get them so that it's almost like a little pocket like this, okay? You get a bunch of little things like this, and then what it really is fun to do with friends. Again, don't do this, but it's really fun to do with a bunch of friends. If you guys sit like in a little semicircle or side by side, and you just take like 20 or 30 of these little pages, make a little minefield and like spread them out on the grass or the pavement in front of you there. And then what you can do, and I will not be able to replicate it in here because of flammable, and don't do that. Then what you can do is if you sit like this, let me tilt you down just a little bit here. You can sit like this, and you can put the match box like right here, and you can take the match head like this and put it directly on the striker strip, and then it's just like a paper football. If you flick right at the bottom of the match, like right by the head of the match, it will light this and go flying. I should not be telling you how to do it. So it's a really fun drinking game, or just a hanging out game that you should never, again, do, because I don't. It's not even that fun. It's fun as fuck, though. So you do that, and then you take turns flicking them into the minefield. And every time you get them to land on the paper, anytime you get a piece of paper to catch on fire, which especially if you use thinner paper, it's actually pretty doable to get these things on fire. Then it's like, oh, you gotta take 2 drinks or whatever. It's so fun. I'm sorry. Don't do this, but it is so fun. It is so fucking fun. Seriously, it's so cool. That's how you do it. But I want to do that on stream with like Sven and Ian sometime, but I probably can't do that, right? You guys would probably hate that, right? There you go. Now you know this game is unmatched. Oh Lord. Tim, go to hell. I mean bed. I mean hell. No, I did mean hell. Also, thanks for the biddies, Logan. I appreciate it. This is the most Midwest shit I have ever heard of. Good. If something is ever the most Midwest shit you've ever heard of, it probably means it's fun. Because we like to have fun around there, okay? It's just a legal thing. So I'm going to clip that. Darklands, damn it! No. You didn't get me busted. Logan, thanks for all the bits tonight, dude. I'm sorry, son, but if you keep playing with matches, I'm going to make you smoke the whole pack. Oh, my God. I just eat a whole match. I should have lit the candle here. It's fucking freezing inside. It is freezing inside. Sidebar, Flamin' Wings. I missed the sub. Thank you, dude, for the 7 months, Flaming Wings. 8 months. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you very much. Hey, Gus. Hey to you. Thanks for coming through, Flaming Wings. Okay, but can I just get some acknowledgement? And don't just gas me up. If you don't think that it's cool, that's fine. Isn't that fucking smart as hell? Isn't that a great game? Isn't that fun as shit? I made it up. Isn't that a great game? That's a banger. I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to toot my own horn. That's a fucking banger. Like, that can entertain you for hours. In college, what we used to do is we'd play another variation of this that I'm actually saying, like, oh, actually don't do this one, though. This is stupid. It's not fun. But we do a variation called Curtis gets drunk and Curtis stands up and we all flick matches at him and he hits them away like it's like he's playing the iToy from PS2 and he's hitting the ninjas. But don't do that for sure though. Like, actually don't do that one. But the paper one is a little family friendly. And you shouldn't do that either, but you should do that not either, but less. You get it, right? Anyway. So, continuing the saga of every single fucking thing in my house is just broken, the shower head is pretty much off at this point. It's just off. You go to take a shower and it's going, so that's going to need to get replaced ASAP. And also, we come back here and it's cold in Los Angeles now. The fucking heat is broken. Like, if you've watched the stream even semi-regularly, I have had in the last 2 months, all independent systems, I have had the tub be irreplaceably clogged, the toilet completely break to the point that it needed to be completely replaced, the bathroom sink be clogged. Some of these have been since fixed, but still. The garbage disposal just broke. The electricity is out in half of my room, so I'm routing power. No, I'm not, landlord. I'm routing power through a low wattage system to power half of my fucking Skyrim room. The garage door has completely broken. Thank God we can still lock it, but the automation does not work on it. The stove broke. The fridge is fine because I bought it independently and my landlord didn't provide it. And now I come back to town and oh, wouldn't you know, the gas-powered heating system doesn't work. The fuck is going on, dude? You let Joel in your house, what'd you expect? Joel! That's true. He probably peed in the heat vent. We'll get him on this one. Joel Haver cannot be in control of his pee. He's a good long pee, some might say. I'm pretty sure you have ghosts. Yeah, I probably do. Hi, Decoy. Damn, dude, 38 months. Thanks, dude. Hello, I am watching Stranger Things Season 4, so I cannot stick around, but I want to say hi. I'm glad you swung through, Decoy. Hey, how was your Thanksgiving week? Was it chill? B says, y'all ever walk down the street at 11:30 at night to tell people in the car in a residential area to stop blaring the music because you can hear it in your apartment and find two 40-year-olds canoodling? Ooh. If I had a nickel, I'd have zero money. No, I can't say I have. Hey, Al Capone, thanks. I'm glad I made it back safe too, dude. Dude, Reno, this is great. Honestly, I'm getting in the groove of it now. I still have the limited lung capacity from the sick shit, but it's good to be back home, dude. I missed it. Hang on, y'all. I gotta pick my cat up out of the street. Okay, get up in there, Barry. By the way, every time, that's just the dumbest name ever. You get me with the fucking uncle joke. That person's name is Barry McCockiner. I only work here. Okay, God. Alrighty, my guy. I better be off to bed, says Tim. Remember my bogus evenings work schedule that I had for the 2 weeks leading up to Thanksgiving? It's starting back up tomorrow. Tim with the little party favor. Ka-chow. Tim, thanks for hanging out, dude. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I feel like you need some more lungs, says Reno. You keep beating up the ones you have. What's a guy to do? Too much Michael Bublé in the kitchen, Olay, you know? Thanks, Tim. Have a good rest of your evening. Boss People says, yeah, just poke holes in a water bottle. Replace it with the shower head. That's a good point. I should probably try that. What are you putting down the drain there? I'm not even putting dumb stuff down the drain. I'm being smart and respectful and regimented. Also, Reno, yeah, Barry is doing great. Can I bring her in? Hold on, I need to get some water and I'll show you Barry, our praying mantis. Just so you know, I'm not doing the, avoid streamer controversy. No, she's good. She's thriving. She is still alive. Hold on. In fact, we got to town and Sven just fed her and watered her, so she's doing very well. I don't know how well you'll be able to see her. I'm going to get this as close to the camera as I can. You see her chilling at the top there? Hey, buddy. Yep, she's still killing it. We have had Barry for a month and a half, for maybe 2 months now, actually. And I don't remember what people said the lifespan is for praying mantises. Also, her habitat's still good. Sven has been really responsibly changing this out. He waters it every day he's here. We left her a little water when we left, so she'd be okay too. And we've been giving her crickets and stuff. So it's been cool. This is an even bigger space than people recommended too, than the internet did. So yeah, it's good to have her. It's fun. Sven still takes her out for walks. Guys, I'm getting water. Does anybody want anything from the kitchen? I'm just getting the Brita filter. Okay. I don't have that. You're gonna have something else. One sec. Cheers. As the Teletubbies say, again. Beautiful. Do they have scratch-offs in Wisconsin? They do. Okay. There are a lot of things in Wisconsin that are out of control. And scratch-offs are one of them. I walked in, so if you don't know, in California out here, I saw one time, I was walking around, because usually I figure like $20 scratch-offs are the most expensive ones they have. I was shocked in California to discover a few months ago, they have a $30 scratch off that they sell at the gas station now down the street. And I was just like, oh my fucking God, a $30 scratch off? That is insane. I go back to Wisconsin and I walk right into my gas station and I see a $50 scratch off. I did not even know that was legal, bro. They have $50 scratch offs in Wisconsin. Wild. Dude, the accessibility for gambling in the Midwest is like a problem. First of all, in Minnesota, the legal gambling age is 18 at casinos. Like, you can buy scratchers and shit anywhere, I think, for $18, but you can go into a casino when you're 18 in Minnesota. Not in Wisconsin, but in Wisconsin, pretty much you can't walk into a bar that does not have pull tabs. If you remember last year during Christmas time with Ian and stuff, we bought a few pull tabs at a little Minnesota bar. It's just gambling. It's just like a quicker scratch off. It's like so bad, like such a problem, dude. Also, I don't know if this is Wisconsin specific, but it's certainly Wisconsin plentiful. Almost any bar that you got, especially smaller town bars outside of cities, do this thing called the daily roll or the daily shake. And what that is pretty much is you walk into a bar and every bar's got a cup of dice. There's like usually 6 to 12 dice in there, and you can pay like $1 or $2 or like $5. It's usually $1 or $2, and you get like 1 or 2 rolls of the dice. The rules differ depending on where you're going. It's like you get a roll or 2 of the dice, and then depending on the combination of like numbers that you get, there's like tiers of different prizes you can get, where it's like, hey, if you get 3 of a kind, you get like a free drink, you know? Or if you get 4 of a kind, it's like you get to take home a full like 6-pack of beer with you. They literally just go into the freezer and, oh, here you go, boink. And then if you get like crazy shit like 6 of a kind, if you get like a high enough, very hard to hit like combination, you win half of the money in the daily shake. Just crazy stuff. You hear these news stories that pop up all the time in Wisconsin of like, local bar in the middle, you know, Gainesville, or like just a tiny thing in like La Follette or something is like their daily shake has gotten up to like $15,000. Like sometimes they get so out of hand where if nobody wins the cash prize for a while because nobody rolls that combo, they can get it to be like $10, $20, $30,000. It gets so out of hand. People will like travel counties over just to play the daily shake at a bar. It's crazy stuff. There's so much gambling everywhere out there. The bar dice, I think, is really cool, though, because, like, that is just, like, $1 or $2, and you can't keep doing it. Like, you cannot come in and be like, I'm going to roll this 50 times. Like, that's part of the gimmick, and that's part of why, like, it's so elusive to hit these big runs, is because it's, like, that's why it's called like the daily shake or the daily roll, because it's like you walk in there, you put down $1, you get one chance in a day, you know, like that's how they're able to do it. Delish. Flaming Wing says, just recently got sports betting in Illinois. There you go. I've never bet on sports before. Most of it is just I don't know what I'm doing, and I feel like that could get out of hand really quick. I mean, I've done stuff of like, sometimes if I'm sitting with my brother, like Thor, my younger brother Thor really likes football. Sometimes if I'm sitting down and we're watching an inconsequential game or something, like we'll be like, hey, do you want to put $5 on the Bucks? Sure. You know, like I don't know the players really that much. I don't really follow a lot of team stuff. I'm always a passive Minnesota Vikings fan, but I'll just be, you know, just to like spice up a game, like Thor, do you want, it's usually like $5 or $10, you know. Which team do you want? I'll take the Patriots. Great. I'll take 5 on who are they playing? 49ers? Great. You know? But beyond that, nothing. Ooh, good question, Brother Dave. I'd like to hear your guys' answer too. If you had to spend a whole day with one member of the Jackass cast, who are you picking? Honestly, I think Pontius would be really fun. Pontius would be somebody that I feel like all day long he would not feel... I just get the sense from him that he's so genuine, like, that I would not get the vibe from him of like, oh, there's someplace else I'd rather be right now. Like, I feel like he would buy into it and be really present in the moment, you know? Party Boy Chris. Oh, Barry had that one too. Yeah, Ryan Dunn would be cool too, but obviously probably harder to get him these days. Stern but fair. I think that honestly Chris Pontius is probably the best answer for that, just vibes wise. But I have ran into Johnny Knoxville twice though, so now since we're best friends, that's probably how it's got to be. I've said that before. This probably took place almost a year ago at this point, but it's interesting. I'll just retell it quick. I was driving around about a year ago, and dude, Johnny Knoxville is one of my heroes. Like, my heroes. I love Knoxville. I was driving around in Burbank, actually, and I saw him, like, 200 yards away. It was I saw the head of hair and the like, Ray-Bans. Like, he was on the side of the road, and I was like, that's Johnny Knoxville. I was with somebody, she's like, that's not... I was like, that is fucking Johnny Knoxville. I know it is. We drove up, and my brain just broke. I acted like I was like a 6th grader at a concert. The window was down. I panicked. I didn't know what to do. He was actually walking with Rachel Wolfson, too, who's in the new Jackass. She's a stand-up out here. And the window was open. I just go, I love you, Johnny. And I was just like, stupid. And I was with my girlfriend. She's just like, well, why didn't you drive back around and go say hi? I was like, no, I blew it. It's so embarrassing. No. And I just drove away. I didn't see it, and I was like kicking myself. And I drove right into the card shop. I tell you, I got some friends at a trading card shop out here. And I went right in, and I went, and I just saw Johnny Knoxville, because she's the one that I bought the Jackass trading cards for. I've got one of the boxes up there by Obama Puzzle. It's that red Jackass thing. Here, there's a little latency. My finger... It's that. Boop. There we go. I went in. I was like, the trading card, because I've been trying to pull a signed Johnny Knoxville card. Would be so sick. And I was like, fuck, I didn't talk to him, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, like another 2 weeks go by, and I'm out walking I'm taking a hike at this park, like this canyon park. And, oh my God, Johnny Knoxville walks right into the parking lot. And I was like, oh my fucking God. I don't usually like going up to people, but... I looked, I was like, he's out here with his dog, and the dude was wearing a giant Jackass Forever shirt, you know? So I'm like, he is not... Dude, if Knoxville is in public and he's wearing a Jackass shirt, you're not really trying to be super incognito, I felt like. So I was just like, I'm not going to stop him. I knew I was like, even if I ran into him again, I don't want a picture, I don't want a signature. Just saying hi to the guy would be so cool. So I caught him really briefly in the parking lot. I staggered, and I just went, Johnny... He just looked up, yeah. And I just said, like, hey, it was so corny, dude. I was such a kiss ass. I told him honestly, I was like, hey, all my friends love Jackass Forever. Thank you so much for doing that. Oh, thank you, man. thank you. I was just like, it's been so exciting seeing your career grow over the years. Like, we wish you well. Thanks, man. He just goes, thank you so much. I was with my girlfriend too. She's like, cute dog. Yeah, cute. It was a quick little one. I was so happy. I was just so fucking happy. I felt like a kid. Knoxville is just a guy that just exudes cool. Doesn't he just exude cool? Bro just looks so fucking sick all the time. I love it. Anyway, of course I went right back into the card shop right after that. Should have dropped your Twitch link? Yeah. Dude, Johnny, I didn't say this to him, but it was like the same week that I had pulled like a 1 of 50 golden Johnny Knoxville card out of the Jackass trading stuff. And I just thought it'd be too weird to be like, I just pulled your trading card. And it was like, that'd be a little too sweaty. I'm like, all right, bro. I didn't mention that. But I went to the card shop and that was pretty cool. And you know who else I met at the card shop, actually? Hey, Doritos, by the way. I told this story a year ago, too. But this was it's worth retelling. So I went into the card shop. This was probably 8-9 months ago. And it was just an afternoon where I was so burned out. I had been working on the game all day. And I was tired. And I hadn't even showered. And I was just like... Honestly, it was like 6 in the afternoon. The days were longer, so it wasn't dark yet. It's probably like 5, 6. And I just went outside and I just took one little puff of sativa just to kind of feel the nice afternoon sun. And I went for a long walk. And I walked all the way over to my favorite card shop where my friends were, that same one. I walk right in, and I'm sitting down, and one of my friends there comes up to me and he goes, you missed it. I was like, what? He goes, yesterday we had Eric Bauza came in. And if you don't know who Eric Bauza is, he's an incredibly talented and prolific voice actor. He does all of the Looney Tunes voices. Like all the Looney Tunes voices. I think he does like a new Rick and Morty voice. He's not one of the new Rick or Mortys or whatever, but the guy works like crazy. Anyway, Eric Bauza, B-A-U-Z-A. And he was like, I just missed him. And my buddy at the card shop was like, look, he recorded a video for my dad. And Eric, it was him just going like, hey, it's me, Doc. This guy here says you're a big fan of the Looney Tunes. Like he's just doing some Looney Tunes shit. I've told this before, some people might recognize it. So I was like, oh shit, that would be awesome. I was like, I love Looney Tunes. That's so sick. I come in the next day, like it was after that or whatever. Oh, I'm fucking this story up. When I went in there, I just smoked, I was a little bit high, I had shades on and my flip-flops and this hat on. And I was just like, oh, that's cool, man, that would have been great. I'm sad I missed him. He's like, yeah, his kid is getting into Pokemon, so he came in looking for some Pokemon stuff. And I just walked in there and I just put $50 on the counter. I was like, guys, let's open up a bunch of cheap packs, like me and my friends there. So we were just opening some packs up. And Eric Bauza walks right back in. He just came right back in again. And my buddy there, he goes, oh, speak of the devil, here he is. We're just like, hey. And this guy, usually you got to assume people like would stray away from the kind of shit, that they're most known for. If you see Tom Kenny, he says SpongeBob. But this guy, as soon as he walked in, my buddy's like, hey, it's Eric again. He goes, I had to come back for some more cards. He was just doing Looney Tunes voices like nuts. And it was just such a weird, like, Felicus, however you say it, afternoon where I was just there. I was just a little high, and I was just sitting there opening cards. And Eric stayed there for like half an hour and was just asking questions, and I was giving him some advice. I was like, what is your kid trying to get into for Pokemon? He's just like, well, we got these sets and stuff too. I gave him a few pointers. I said, these are some good hit rates. This will be fun. What are some of his favorite Pokemon? I think he'll probably like this. I redirected him towards Silver Tempest and Evolving Skies. And he was just in there the whole time. And my buddy at the card shop comes over to me and goes, hey, I got a couple of these booster boxes of Looney Tunes of the Space Jam 2 trading cards they still had randomly on the set, like the LeBron one. Not as good, but still, he's like, Eric did all of the voices for the Looney Tunes in this movie. He's like, you want to pop them open? Eric heard that. He goes like, hey, I'm here for a while. He goes, pull it open. Anything that I voiced, I'll sign anything you got. So we were just like, oh my God. So I went to my buddy. I was like, how much can I buy a box? He's like, yeah, they're like $50. I was like, great, I'll buy a box. And I pull them open, and I was just like, and Eric was really like, he's like, I'm going to be here for a while. He goes, really? Like, keep opening. He said that multiple times. I'm not even just trying to kiss ass. He goes like, hey, keep opening. Do you get anything else? He's like, I've voiced like Martian and Porky Pig and stuff. Like, anybody you pull, I'd love to sign the cards. So we're just like, holy fucking shit. So we're just talking to this guy, opening cards. First of all, the first pack that I opened, because there were like really hard to get random signature cards in there too, like already autographed stuff. So the irony is that he technically already had cards in the set that he might have autographed. First pack I opened, boom, I get an auto card, but it's from this guy, Bob. I don't remember his last name, but it's the voice of Tweety Bird that has done it for decades. I was like, what the fuck? I got a Tweety Bird card that was signed. I get this thing. I set it off to the side. I opened the whole booster box, and I found 4 really rare variant character cards. Like an ultra rare holo, like Porky Pig and a Daffy Duck, all this shit. And all those ultra rares, Eric was just like, let me see them all, let me sign them. And he signed 4 of these ultra rare cards, and then we just chatted with him all day, and it was the best ever. It was so great. He was so nice. I know I've told that before, but it was like a year ago, and that makes me so happy. And then many, many months later, I got some random invite to see an early press screening of the Flash movie. I don't watch superhero movies, but I was just like, sure, this is interesting. It was like 2 weeks before the film came out, so it was cool to see like all the spoilers before the entire world saw them. And I got to watch them with like the producers of the movie. And like it was like Barbara Machete, or like the lead producer or whatever, and she was like, there were multiple people in the room that like made the movie, and she was like, I think this is confirmation. This is the first time that anyone has ever seen the official cut, because they've been showing fake cuts. And if you've seen The Flash at this point, you know all the cameos and stuff, so it's not spoiling. I won't say it, but like nobody had known that, and for a while they were like showing fake endings and stuff to the like the press screenings and stuff early to kind of throw people off the trail. So I got to see the first time they showed anybody, period, the actual cut of that movie. And it was great. She made some comment. I'm probably not talking about school, but she made some comment because it's the fucking Flash and Ezra Miller and all this stuff. It was really funny. She didn't go into it further, but she goes like, yeah, I just got back from like Argentina, and it's a really good movie to make. Real fun. So easy. No issues. Like, just one little quick mention. It was funny. We watched the movie. It was good. We got done, and I didn't even realize Eric Bauza was at the screening randomly too. So I just went up. I was like, Eric, what's up? And he's like, oh, hey. I was like, because I didn't expect that he'd remember me or my name or whatever, but I was just like, I met you at the card store like a few months ago. You signed some stuff for me. He's like, that's right. That's how I know you. He was so friendly, and he literally even like, I had parked my car on the street like at a meter that had expired, so it was this sort of after party area that we were like hanging out with afterwards, and I was just like, hey, I don't mean to like cut you short, I gotta go move my car, I'll be back in a little while here, I gotta move my car, otherwise it's gonna get ticketed. And he goes, hey, if you want to leave your car, like that's fine, if you don't want to get out of here. He goes like, I live in blah blah blah. He goes like, I can just give you a ride home if you want. I was like, dude, no, I'm good, like I appreciate it. But he was just like, honest to God, I've met a number of people that work in the industry out here since I moved, just coincidentally, and that guy's got to be the nicest guy I've ever ran into. He meant it too. He really was like, no, seriously. He goes, what part of town you live in? I was like, I live here. He goes, that's probably 5 minutes from you. Do you want to ride home? Like, I can give you a ride home. And I was just like, oh, dude, I'm good. Like, he didn't even know that I was like, he had matched up of like, I'm a comedian. Like, in my brain, or in his brain, it was just, I'm a guy that he ran into at the card store. He's just like, do you need a ride home? What a nice man. Anyway, that was my tangent, but that one just makes me happy. Amazing. That's true, Waggle Dance Beat. Being kind costs nothing, and it makes everyone's day. Yes, it does. Fun to hear indeed. Man, I'm just rambling. It's nice. Gus, I'm not positive, but I think the swimmer on that plate is George DiCarlo. I was looking it up. George DiCarlo. Dude's a looker, though. I mean, come on. I think I said this before. Doesn't he look... I can't remember the name of the creator, but he looks like the dude that wears the apron and no shirt that's like, look at this pasta, bitch. Oh, yeah, you like that, bitch? He says bitch and he wears... Doesn't he look like that TikTok guy? He looks a ton like him. Who is the guy? You know who I'm talking about? Haley knows who I'm talking about. Okay. Delta 9, yeah. Doesn't he look like exactly like this dude? Probably doesn't, or it probably helps to look alike that he has no shirt right now. Dusty Cleaver, yeah, bro. It's hard to look hot mid-butterfly stroke. Yeah, that's a pretty punishing stroke to try to get like a headshot done. Have you got, anybody swim? People that have swam, people that have swam before, you know how fucking hard the butterfly stroke is. That shit sucks. I am a really good swimmer. I remember even late stage swimming lessons trying to do even a lap or two of a butterfly stroke. And that is just like, you might as well be trying to run uphill in some fucking Crocs, dude. That shit tires you out, dude. Plot twist, his brother Dave. Bowser didn't like something you said in the card shop, and he's been secretly and systematically destroying your apartment one appliance at a time. Dude, he's coming. Bro, Eric Bowser's coming by with the fucking Acme, like, cleaver and, like, some scissors and shit, and he's just like, I'm not, dude, I shouldn't be doing the Daffy Duck voice because I'm gonna get my sick spit all over everything, but and imagine I'm doing a really good Daffy Duck impression. I'm nailing it. He goes, let's see how Gus likes this happening to his shower head. Acme scissors, snip! New lore, Delta's right. Yeah, voice acting the whole time. It's like, bro, I got you on my Ring doorbell. You said your name and address out. I mean, you're doing the Porky Pig voice. I don't know what to tell you, guy. Coden! What's up, dude? You're a rambling man, Gus Buckets. Hey, actually, oh my god, is that actually Coden? No fooling. Thanks for 20 months, Coden. I appreciate the late night Prime sub. You nailed that, Daff. You mean that? You guys, don't say that just to gas me up. You do mean that? Because I'll call Eric right now. I'll put it all on the line. Say, put me in Space Jam 3. Who are you getting as the basketball guy? You're getting one of the Harlem Globetrotters? People don't know their names. You got to get the whole team. You can't get one guy. And the Knights? Did anybody see Space Jam 2? I actually did not see it. I can't talk. I did see that. If you guys watched Hot Ones, Tony Hawk was on again recently, and I didn't know. He was like... Excuse me. He was like, yeah, they were trying to get me in to do like a skateboarding variant of Space Jam with the Looney Tunes. Tony Hawk was telling this. Not me. Obviously, they wanted me to do skateboarding in the Looney Tunes. I turned them down. I said, those guys are fucking cartoons. They're not real. I don't want to do it. They didn't listen. They called me 50 times. They're like, oh, you're so popular and fucking funny and talented and shit. I just got a new phone number. Freaking Looney Tunes was blowing me up. But yeah, they were going to do a Space Jam skateboarding variant, and it was supposed to come out after Looney Tunes back in action. Excuse me, the Brendan Fraser one. But that one bombed, so then they pulled out, and they didn't end up doing it. Did you guys hear that story? I thought that was interesting. That would have been a pretty interesting one. Slim just said that the Space Jam 2 was the worst movie ever. I did hear that from Mr. Hawk. There you go, Lunatic. Gus, have you ever thought about doing more long-form commentary like you did years back? I love the skits. Just wondering if it's in the back of your mind. It's a good question. I get that one a good amount of times, and the answer I usually give is like, I am certainly down to do some longer-form stuff, period, but I am 100% forever done with making a video where I'm like criticizing or talking about especially another person or just picking something apart. I think that it was pretty stupid for me to do that growing up. And after kind of seeing the repercussions firsthand of like how much it can really negatively impact people's lives, especially if you even get one detail wrong in a video of 50 correct ones, I think it's like a kid wielding a handgun. Like, no one person should just be making stuff like that. Like, I understand now that there's a reason that like journalists and newsrooms have so many layers of vetting and filters to be like, are we getting this kind of stuff right? Because it can just be so damaging to just have other people's lives and reputations just be at the whim of like, what can I put my Dollar Shave Club ad on? I'm forever done doing that kind of stuff. I really just am trying to focus on positive, creative stuff. I'm so proud of my latest slate of videos. I've been saying this on stream a ton too, like the last few I've just felt really proud of, like the mailman sketch and the like construction worker guy that got fired, and the slot machines one in particular is probably my favorite video I've made in the last 6 months. Like that's what just makes me feel good. It's me and my brother, or like getting my buddies around and stuff and just making sketches and stuff. So I would probably do longer form stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to do like the Subway jalapeno conspiracy shit. I got another one for that. Like that's harmless. That's completely victimless. That's fine to do. But in terms of like some of the old stuff I used to do where I'm talking about like, oh, here's Steve Harvey, or like here's, you know, an old commercial or something, I think it's pretty easy to just be like, guys, you know, let me get a mic in my room. Guys, that's actually bad. Anyway, here's Manscaped. Like, that's fucking baby shit. I shouldn't have ever done that stuff. I was out of my element. You're out of your element, Donnie. Anytime you have your friends or families, it definitely enhances the content. I love doing stuff with my family. My mom and dad in particular. Mom and I usually do almost exclusively God's Country, but I've been able to get my dad in some character sketch stuff, and it's been some of my favorite shit. Also, I made this video like 3 months ago. If you didn't see the like fishing video, that one's really fun. Just go to my channel, Fishing. I'm sure most of you guys have maybe seen it if you're already just chilling in here, but my dad's a pretty damn good character actor. Thank you, DC. That's really nice of you to say. Gus, I've watched your content for so long. It's so good to see how you've evolved. Thanks. I'm doing my damnedest. And, dude, I would have never thought even a year and a half ago that I'd be, doing game design, period, let alone be, like, overseeing a team of 12 people to have a game that has gotten financed and picked up. Like, what the fuck? This is one of the hardest years in the last 20 years to do game production and to sell a product. And the fact that Dave and I have been able to do that is like, we are incredibly lucky. So I have found this kind of like new passion, a new kind of area I'm going in, this new direction I'm going in. And it's been really, really fun. It's stuff, like I said, that's not very public, very sexy of like, look at this thing I'm working on. It's slow, project-based work with a team of like 12 people. It's rewarding as hell, dude. I cannot wait for people to see some bigger milestones. Some of the mods already, I've not gotten on the Discord and played with the mods yet. I really should have. It's been crazy, but I've showed them the like trailer and like the title and like some images from it and stuff. I've gotten good feedback, so we're back in full production. You know, we're working in our next giant milestone is March, and then see what happens from there. So, thanks, DC. You should do a God's Country with your dad, where you guys just hang out, drink beers, and huck apples at each other. That's the plan, R8. That is the plan. Is your mom a boss in your game? Dude, she should be. She's a boss of real life, though. I've been learning game development, says Dreamland, specifically online multiplayer, and it's so challenging, but so fun and rewarding. It is. And you know what? I bring a lot of the kind of creatives to the table, and so does Dave. I mean, we're the creative directors. Like, we're working with a banging team right now, dude, that is doing all of the, like, coding, a lot of the art design stuff, too, and implementing a lot of the in-game systems. It's pretty fucking sick. Is it a Subway sandwich design game? Yes, it is. Oh, also, bro, I had another interaction with the Subway lady. I can't remember if I'm sure I told you guys this before. One of my earlier viral videos, like I'm talking like 8 or 9 years ago viral videos when I was just a kid, was my video called How to Get Free Food from Subway. I filmed it on like a Samsung Galaxy 2 or something. Terrible, like old phone. And it's dumb if you haven't seen it. It's literally me going like, hey, I used to do this kind of voice where I'm like, I'm Gus Johnson, and today I'm going to show you how you can get free food from Subway. It's so dumb. And I go in and it's just, I'm filming myself, and I just walk in and I film this employee. It's back before I learned you need to ask people's permission before you film. I was a kid. This was harmless. And I was just like, hi, can I get some mustard packets? Excuse me? She says, can I get some mustard packets? Yeah, here you go. She just gives me some mustard packets. I go, thank you. And I run out of the Subway and I go, oh my God, I got away with it. And then I get hit by a car and the video ends. So good old shit post. Anyway, I think I've told you on stream before a couple times, I've gone back and I've ran into that woman in my hometown. The first time I ran into her again after that video, because that was like one of the first things I did, and that one blew up. I think that one was on like Ridiculousness and stuff like many years ago, and I went to not the Subway again, but I went to like a gas station, and it was probably 4 or 5 years after I made that video, because this was almost a decade ago that I made the thing. And I run into her, and the first time I come back in, and she's the cashier, and she literally eyes up as a visual one. She gives me a look just like this. You guys are me, and I'm the person. She goes, she's checking out, and she goes, yeah, here we go, here we go. Ha! I was like, hey, how are you doing? She goes, oh, I'm sorry, am I on camera right now? Are we rolling? Am I on camera? You got any cameras in that hat? And I was just like, oh man, bro, dude. And I go, no, I don't have any. She goes, and I could tell like she was just giving me the business. Like she wasn't actually upset. She goes like, you know, somebody sent me that video. I've had people send me that video a whole bunch. It's like, yeah, thanks for being a good sport. Because again, it's like I don't fuck with her. It's literally the entire interaction I have is just, can I have some mustard? Thanks. And I leave. Like, that's it. But I get it. It's like, you should ask people's permission. I was just a stupid kid. But I've said this before. I've seen her at like 3 different jobs in my hometown now. And every time I run into her, she does the same act. And I was back for deer season last week. And, you know, it was probably 6 days ago. Same thing. I was going in and I was buying some food for the shack. And she was at the grocery store as a cashier this time. And I come up and she does, every time I see her, she does the same thing. And we go through this little dog and pony act together. And it's the only interaction I've ever had with this person. And it's so, it makes me laugh every time. Because I come in and she always does that. And now I lead in and I go, I got no cameras on me. I'm just here for the gravy and the stuffing. I got some spotted cow. She goes, all right. You know I'll never trust you with that. I was like, I know. So anyway, you know, we always do that, and they're like, how you doing? I'm doing good, though. I'm doing good. So it has a happy ending. But it is very funny, and I think that is probably me getting off very easy, is that I get a little light ribbing as a joke every time I run into her. So it's pretty funny. It is kind of chill. I should get her a little present for that. Honestly, I don't know why that hasn't occurred to me. I should just like go find a little gift card or something. Just be like, thanks for being a good sport. Because that made me no money. Even when they licensed it, I don't think that was on Ridiculousness. I think that was on an old like clip show on ABC called like Right This Minute. And that I think I was probably paid, if it was Right This Minute, I was probably paid $150 for them to license that just for that episode. So and this is back, you know, even pre-Adpocalypse too. Where I must have made lifetime earnings on that video, like probably $60. Like it was not a lot of money. I should just get her like a Starbucks gift card or something and just be like, here you go. But I've had a number of videos over the year like get picked up on like TV shows, just like clip shows and stuff. And this is a question I used to get a lot more often when I was doing short form stuff. I've been on Taj.0 3 times and on Ridiculousness 2 times for sure, maybe 3, I can't remember. And then little scattered shows like Right This Minute or like some like British clip shows and shit. And every time, like people used to ask, like, you know, what do you get for that? Like, what money? I'll tell you explicitly. The most I've ever gotten for the licensing of one of my videos on a TV show is $400, and that was the second time I got on Taj.0. They paid me $400. Usually it's like $200 to $400 or so. It's not a life-changing amount of money. And I remember the first time I was on Taj.0, it was in college. Like I was like a freshman or sophomore in college. It was early on in YouTube. And I got the call from this guy, from one of the producers, and was just like, hey, you know, we want to do your clip on the show, blah, 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 blah. And that was one of the first times where I was like, holy shit, this is my big break. Like, things are gonna start freaking changing around here. And I remember that whole night I was at play practice that evening in the theater in college, and I was backstage on my laptop, and I was like, you know, like tidying up before guests come. Like, ooh, okay, well, I'm on my channel. I'm like, oh, well, I gotta have this playlist. So here's playlist for like good videos, and I guess I should really update this channel photo. And you know, I was just like, people are gonna see me on this nationally broadcasted television show, and I'm gonna go right to frickin' Hollywood. And I did it, and the video came out, and nothing. Like, nothing happened. Like, take the smallest thing you think could have happened, divide that by 10. Nothing happened. Not one thing. Ooh, Barry says, I too am on ridiculousness for a motorcycle mishap. Did you get paid? You let a guy know. At least you tidied up the channel out of it. That's true. It turns out, like, stuff like that doesn't really, like, super rocket your channel up, too. I remember many years ago I did the same thing, like, when I did my first collab with iDubbbz. It must have probably been, like, 2016, 15 or so. But I remember doing that same thing, like, going to the channel, making playlists, is like, stuff's gonna start happening here. It's like, that stuff never happens. You get on a show or you do a collab, like, it doesn't really lead to, like, a giant explosion. It's usually, like, if a video performs naturally, then that'll be a big blow up. But it was still fun, and it's fun to be excited. It's like Christmas, you know, the anticipation is always more exciting than the actual day. You got about 3K Canadian over a couple years? What? On ridiculousness? Did they give you, like, a residual deal on that? Because I'm only speaking from the experience of somebody that's had a clip licensed on a TV show, specifically that show, and others, and it has only ever been one-time payments. Oh, that makes sense. I licensed it through Viral Hog. Okay, that does track then. That's because I had a couple clips a few years ago that I licensed through Jukin Media, and that was the same thing. That was exciting as shit because I had like right when I started off, I had another very early kind of like micro viral video that did really well on Reddit called like Marching Band Rave or something. It's just me dancing to a marching band at Cedar Point. I licensed like that one and one other like small video to this company called Jukin Media, and they were like, hey, it was that same thing that they approached this kid, the kid that was like, I don't really know what this is. And they were like, we're going to license your video, and then if it gets picked up and put on clip shows and stuff, we'll give you a percentage. And I was just like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then like 5 years went by, and then one time I'm chilling. It was right at the end of college, and it was such a blessing, miracle out of nowhere, because I just totally forgot about this. I never saw any money, and I forgot I even done it. And I get this phone call, like this number had been calling me all day. It was right at the end of college, and I was moving out. And they were like, hey, you know, they just kept calling. I picked up, I was like, hey, who is this? And like, hey, is this Mr. Johnson? Yeah. And they were saying my dad's name. And I was like, what? No, this isn't. They're like, oh. I was like, well, I didn't want to give out personal info. I was like, that's my dad's name. And she goes, oh, okay. Did your dad license anything through Jukin Media? And I was like, what? Oh, yeah, because I remember my mom is really paranoid about stuff. And at the time, she was like, I don't want to put your name or your social security down or whatever. She's like, we're going to do your dad's and his email. So and my dad doesn't even fucking use the internet. He's got no idea what he's doing. Like, my mom is the tech plugged in person. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. And she's like, yeah, we've been emailing you for a few years now. We just need you never put any payout information on your account. We're just trying to pay out. And I was just like, oh, what? And she's like, here, is there an email you want to update here? I'll send you this new email. I was like, oh, okay. And she sent me an email. I got the stuff transferred over. And at a time when I was making I was living like month to month coming out of college, I suddenly logged onto this thing and I got paid like $2,000 out of nowhere. And I was just like, holy shit, bro. And I called my dad. I was like, Dad, have you been contacted by Jukin Media? He's like, oh yeah, I've been getting those emails for years. I thought it was a spam. It's like, dude, I needed this money. I didn't even know this existed, dude. So, yeah, that makes sense then. Barry, that's great. Yeah, Viral Hog does a lot of those. I think I sold one to Viral Hog many years ago. It's weird, you know, money pops up in really strange places online, and a lot of my early experience, like licensing clip stuff, I'm sure probably isn't even relevant anymore. I remember how exciting it was. I made this, one of my best profits on shit ever was I made this terrible video. It was a time when I was trying to make YouTube haiku content, just short form dumb shit for Reddit. And I made this, it's not even funny. I was walking around my college town at night and all of the stoplights were like in the holding pattern in the middle of the night and they were just blinking yellow. And I just filmed myself and I just went, look at the stars, look how they shine for you and all the things you do. And then I indicated and it was all yellow. Because all of it's, like, that's not even funny. But I put that up, it got like 2,000 views online. I was like, all right. But then for some reason, break.com messaged me. Like, they sent me an email and they're like, we'd like to license this thing. And they paid me $500 at a time when I was making like $200 or $300 a month at college. They paid me $500 to like get the exclusive licensing right to this thing that I shit out my ass when I was doing daily uploads. What a lifesaver. And then, because I was in the break.com email chain thing, I got another email a few months later, got me thinking. And they were like, hey, it's Halloween time, and we're looking to license some scare videos. So if you already have any scare videos or prank videos and stuff that you would be willing to license, we would love to like purchase it. It was just a mass email. And I was like, wait, I got an idea. And I quick messaged him. I was like, I actually have a lot of them. I didn't have any, I lied. I was like, I actually have a lot of these. Would you be willing to like bulk rate, like buy some of these? And they were like, yeah, we'll buy them like $50 a pop. Any one that you got. Now keep in mind, it was costing me like $200 a month to live in Wisconsin in college at the time. You know, it was probably like 2015, 2014 time. And I was like, $50 a pop for, and I was like, okay. So what I did a couple different times is I sold these videos. I would take a couple friends of mine and I would go check out a DSLR camera from the library. I'd take a camcorder and I would take multiple cell phones. So it looked like, starting here, multiple cameras, different looks. I would take different people and we would always be anonymous. I would always hide my face. I'd be in a hood or I'd put a mask on and stuff. Because I didn't want these to be linked to me because they were terrible. They were not even entertaining whatsoever. But I would just go and I'd do like from a far angle or at an angle where you couldn't really tell what's up. And I'd do a joke thing where it's like, I'm hiding in the dryer or I'm hiding in a dumpster or something like that. And I just have like, be jumping out and scaring people, just dog shit. And then I'd go to break and I'd be like, hey, I got 10 scare videos, 50 a pop, right? And they'd be like, yeah, I'll send them all over. You can have them. They're all yours. They go, oh, okay. And even, honestly, even on that, I probably could ask for $100 or so. But at the time, I would just shit out my ass these terrible scare videos with my friends, and I just sell them to break. And I made some side cash in college. It was so fun. That's a good project. Just be like, all right, here, you get in here, you do this. Great, we made $50. Next one. That was a cool way. That was a way I made some early internet money. Brother Dave goes, thinking back on old Johnson brother videos, Sven's put me in coach is one of the funniest bits ever. I love that video. That is so stupid. Also, Boomo, I hope you're still here, dude. I see 6 minutes ago. Dude, I've been on just a storytelling tear tonight. I hope you haven't minded me rambling so much. Boomo, though, I see you 5 minutes ago. Hello, thank you for the 14-month Prime sub, dude. I appreciate that, Boomo. Thank you so very much. Can you guys hear that music, by the way? Is that coming through at all? Boomo goes whoop whoop. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't miss you. Thanks for the sub, dog. Appreciate it. Gus story rants are my favorite streams. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. You guys mind if I go take a piss super quick? I'll come back. We'll keep her cooking here. Big news, boys. I got 5 free pizzas from work tonight. Dude, no way. Were they like mistake pizzas or did somebody not come pick up the order? Knocking the silverware basket off the counter with a bat straight to your mom's face has to be one of the most thrilling experiences a man can have. That's a r/brand new sentence right there. Yeah, dude, that was a fun one. Logan says, just get diapers so you never have to leave my sight. Okay. I'll put you on the waist cam, Logan, just pointing up. So you won't see my pee or my penis, but you will see me looking down peeing, and I will never leave your sight. There you go. Sonny, dude. 2nd trimester sub hype. Let's go, dude. Thank you, Sonny, for the 6 months, dude. Appreciate it. It's good to see you again after coming back. Yeah, I'm peeing. I'll come back. Let's keep chilling and chatting a little bit. I don't know how late I'm staying on tonight, but let's do it up. 1 sec. What up, boys? Good to see you, dude. Oh, you guys are still here. I like this one. Red-handed goes, I didn't hear him wash his hands. And Pillsbury comes to save the day and says, Anakin didn't even wash his hands once. So what do you know? Cubed Meat, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming through for the first time. Hey, how much is one of those Simpsons cabinets? That shit was my childhood. I got very fortunately lucky probably about 8 months ago. I went to Walmart and this was on clearance and it was $3.49. These machines, this is an arcade 1-up variant. They're usually at least $5.99, so like $600. I see these usually these days like $600 to $800, so they got really pricey. But I'm always going back to that Walmart now, seeing if I'll see one in the corner. This is the only arcade 1-up I even saw there, period. Which means somebody probably like ordered it for in-store pickup and then didn't come, and then it just put it out on the show floor. It's in the back of the video game section. These are everywhere at Best Buy though, I see all the time. I will get another arcade 1-up if it gets into the, like if it gets $350 is my top price for right now, but that is not showing up anywhere. I got lucky. If I got one more cabinet, I would want either Golden Tee or Big Buck Hunter. That'd be sick as hell. Like Big Buck Hunter, I would play into the ground, but I just know I'm gonna have like, I'm gonna throw one party here, and then some fuckwad's gonna bring their fuckwad friend, and they're gonna take that gun out and go and just break it. So Golden Tee to me seems a little safer, and that's another fun sit down long play kind of thing. Like I like a machine like Simpsons Bowling, dude. I'm telling you, half the time after stream, I'm streaming in the Skyrim room. Did you guys look at my butt crack when I got up? God! Take it back. Delete it. A feast for the eyes? Don't. Bro, don't, dude. Zit. Damn, that's one sticky lightsaber. Boom, boom, boom. Gus, say no to crack. I'm trying. Every day I'm trying, brother. Why did I take these out? I don't want these in my person. Oh man, I should have come out with this one. This would have been even more threatening. Bro, it's got freaking the bones of my enemies. Look, I already killed 2 guys. That's all of their bones. You guys don't want to mess with me, seriously. Yeah, no, it's fucked. Oh, cool. We're broke now. That's messed. Damn, that would have been a cleaver idea, guys. Okay, we'll take it. I knew the risk. Okay, here. Just moving you around a little bit. Why isn't the fireplace lit? Doesn't even freaking work. I mean, it's an actual chimney, but the landlord was like, yeah, don't light a fire in there. It's clogged up. And based on the quality of everything else in this house, I'm going to believe him on that one. Why don't we see what Sven thinks? Sven, do you think we should light a fire in the fireplace? No, dude, probably wouldn't do that. Okay. Sven says no. Do you miss Wisco? No. Well, yes. I mean, I do. The last 5 days sucked. I had to stop hunting. I had to go in because I was fucking sick. I just sat in the basement for 5 days. That sucked ass. That kissed ass? No way. But I love Wisconsin. I just can't go there for huge stretches. You just really run out of stuff to do in my town. There's 1,000 people that live there. It's 4 bars, 4 banks, and a subway attached to a gas station. It's the worst subway in the world, so it gets pretty damn boring. Sir, would you like to accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? I am busy that day, so we'll have to reschedule. Were you fighting worms or what? Yes, I was. Oh, over there when I was hitting the lightsaber, I was trying to collapse it, if that's what you're asking. But in Wisconsin, was I fighting worms? Every day, brother. Yeah, the shitter's clogged too. Shitter is the only thing that's working right now, but it's only because the toilet got completely replaced a couple weeks ago. Sven seems different. Yeah, dude, he's a little shorter. 2 of those cabinets are under $400 on Walmart.com right now, but not golden to your buck hunt. I bet it's like is it like Pac-Man and Dragon's Lair and Galaga? Maybe like some of those older ones, if you're looking at it. I'm looking at A. Knopfer over there. Miss Pac-Man, Street Fighter 2. Ooh, Street Fighter 2 is not bad. Also, misleading if you're going on there. I almost made this mistake. I saw that the NBA Jam one. NBA Jam would be cool. I didn't play it growing up, but that's a fun one to get somebody in on quick. NBA Jam, I go on like Best Buy and Target and shit. I'm like, whoa, this is only $149. I gotta get it if it's that price. It's a countertop version, which is awesome. But I thought I was getting a steal because these cabinets are now like $600 to $800. I was like, dude, they must have mispriced this. Careful, like just the NBA Jam is countertop. The 4-foot big buck hunter with no riser is $249. $299. On Walmart.com. All right, we'll check it out. Guys, I'm checking it out. Okay. I'm looking. God. I'm just double checking eyes thing. That's interesting, man. Must have been a huge one to replace the whole stinking thing, yeah. Big buck hunter cabinet. Now that's fucking interesting. I'm buying it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm not gonna do it right now, but after the stream, I'm definitely gonna buy it. Wow. Cause like, dude, I don't mind getting a riser. Those risers are like nothing. Plus I could set it. Dude, aesthetically, if I set it on an apple crate, it'd make sense and save sense. I'm getting this thing. All right, I'm coming back to that. Cause it's already $400, now it's cut down to $299. Can we get a group cheers? Hold on. Okay, I'm done with that. I'll come back to it. Group fucking cheers over here to Nafer over here for sending me the Big Buck Champ rec. Let's go, baby. Have you tried stealing it? Really comes in handy with saving money. I haven't tried that method yet, but a few friends have attempted the meta and they've had good results. Gus, karaoke when? Oh man, I did karaoke on the last stream before I left. I would say getting over the sickness I got, letting my voice heal up. Probably not going to see a karaoke stream until next week. Maybe next Tuesday or Wednesday. But we'll have to see. Excuse me. Just pulling up the old trousers here, ready to get to work. I'm going to go see the Trans-Siberian Orchestra this Christmas, too, by the way. Never seen them before. Thought it'd be a fun thing to do. Just showing you the cowboy energy. Oh, this is my cowboy boots I got, too. Blue Nike slides I found in the dumpster. Can't beat them. That's a cowboy fit right there. They fuck hard. Here we go, right here. That's the fit. Boom. You tell me this isn't the white dot mission right here? You roll past this in Red Dead, you see this guy looking at you? Hey. How you doing? You tell me you wouldn't stop? I'd stop. Dude, I'd stop if I saw this guy in New Vegas. He's at the Pioneer Saloon. I'm going up, I'm talking to him. I'd see this guy at the Pioneer Saloon. I'd go hit E and he'd go, shh. Welcome to Good Springs. What are you having? Around these parts, I wouldn't drink that if my car needed it to start. Sonny. Yeah, I've heard of her, but I've never done any business with her. Her reputation's good, though. I'd give her a shout if you need some extra work. I'm gonna do that the whole rest of this. Dude, I just noticed how fucking huge my hat looks in that little zoom in. God damn, brother. Coffee Black, 31 months, baby. Let's go. Thank you for the Prime sub. Not too stinking bad. Full NPC stream? Yeah, I'll do it as a New Vegas NPC, though. Oh, excuse me. Thanks, Coffee Black. It is nice to see you. How was your weekend, Coffee Black? Did you get up to any cool Thanksgiving stuff? To the town of Agua Frida rode a stranger one fine day. Not bad. Oh, okay, I lied. We're going back to a karaoke stream right now. No, dude, I couldn't do it. That'd be fucked. We did 6 hours 2 Wednesdays ago as the last one, though. 8-hour New Vegas NPC stream, but you only have 7 voice lines. I'll do it. That's easy. I can memorize them pretty simple, too. Coffee Black had to work for Thanksgiving, but snowboarded on my days off. Dude, that sounds like a good time. What are you grateful for this year, Gussie? I am grateful for Dave, and I would not even be working on this game project if he didn't approach me a year and a half ago and ask if I wanted to work on it with him. I love Dave. It is a joy. I've had good and bad experiences working with friends professionally in the past, and there's nothing behind that other than to say, doing 10 years in anything like entertainment stuff, you have good experiences, you have bad experiences with teams, with people, with projects. This has been a good experience. I'm appreciative and I'm thankful for Dave. I fucking love this game too. It's gonna be so fun. I'm also thankful for my family, and when I was sick in the basement the last few days, they took care of me and helped me out because I didn't want to get up around the rest of the folks and get other people sick. Sven was sick earlier in the week too, but I'm also thankful for my brother and my girlfriend, and for the ability to do this as part of my job. Look, here's my brother now. It was so nice of him to show up. What are you thankful for? Howdy, howdy. Good to see you, Santa Bay. Oh, dude, I can do the hat tips now and it won't collapse. I mean, it'll knock my hair forward a little bit, but that ain't too bad. Was Smosh a good experience? It was. It really was. They were so nice to me. I really enjoyed doing some playing around with those folks, and they're so talented. I slipped on ice and I fell down the stairs. I'm sorry, I put the ice there. I'm holding it for a friend. It's not my ice, okay? But what am I gonna do? Set it inside? It's gonna fucking melt. I set it outside. I didn't know you're gonna step on it. I'll clean it up. I'm thankful for toilets. I love a good toilet time. I do too. I'm thankful to have a new working toilet in the house here too. You look so frush, says Haley. Hell yeah. I'm trying to see. Watching a Gus stream almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Fuck. God damn it. Son of gun. Fuck you guys. I don't need you anymore. Fuck this stupid ass channel. I'm rich. You guys can die. Or oh wait. I only won 2 coins. I thought it was a lot more than that. I love you guys. Smash that like button. Thanks for the subs. No, guys. Shut up. Stop. Haley, no. Kyle, don't want to hear it. Damn, take those winnings down to the Atomic Wrangler. Bro, this is me. MFW, I'll walk into the Atomic Wrangler. Boink. Do you see how close I was to getting 3 little raccoons, though? Let's be honest. Look at this. Do you have any idea? You guys have no clue. Free replay though. It's nothing to shake and stick at, okay? Think we have a bot in the back for you, partner? No, you don't. Also, look at these decorations. I still did not put this one up. I mean, I pretty much left after the last stream stuff, but I think I almost like keeping it up here for right now. I'm not able to use the bottle opener function because it's off. I mean, I probably could when it's off. I don't have a bottle to test it on. And of course, we got Silver Berry here, baby. Beautiful. Thank you for sending this into the P.O. box. That was such a banger. We got some great packages in the last 2 weeks. And tried a little of this maple syrup, dude. This shit's delish. Thank you. And I bought this separately, so fuck you. Oh, win some money? Okay. I can't please you every time here. Hood Ornament Berry is gorgeous. I think so too. I think it's pretty badass. Can you play us a tune on that there slot machine? Let's see what key it's in. Oh, it's in the key of winning? Damn it! I was really close to a replay. Good to know. Did you fucking kill it today, pussy? Let's go ahead to the stats and see. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What's a guy to do? Maybe you should start dating those, the slot machines. Slim says, time to change the category to gambling. Gambling, parentheses, getting rich. They Han Solo'd the Mantis. Yes, they did. Gus, you really are killing this Arthur Morgan cosplay, I must say. Thank you very much. You know, I told you guys, here's another stream one I said before. I met him, or I saw him before I started playing the fucking game, but if I saw him again now, I would lose my shit. But I ran into Roger Clark at this nice whiskey bar a year ago, before I even started playing Red Dead 2. But I had seen him in the, like, I got some jelly beans. Want some? Like, I'd seen him in the memes and shit, so I knew what he looked like. And I was right behind him in line. I should have said something. I was at that same, it wasn't even a cool, like, it's a cool bar, but it's not even a huge bar. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And 2 days before that, I saw freaking Jesse Plemons in the same line. That's Todd from Breaking Bad. I didn't even say anything to him either. Guys, I'm blowing it. Did he have lumbago? Yes, he did, brother. Are you into Johnsonville, or are you a fake fan of sausages? First of all, Kyle, this is, of course, the best Midwestern brat brand. Large scale edition. Small scale edition. There's a little place near, like, I think it's like St. Croix Falls, Wisconsin, somewhere in there. Daffler's. That's the good meat. Daffler's. Good bratwurst and stuff. Polish sausages, everything. We've gotten meat from there when I was a kid. That's a real small one, though, and it's definitely not a chain. Those are the best brats around. Gus founded Johnsonville. Yes, I did. This is a Christmas present for my mom last year. It was pretty great. I also found this, that, by the way, speaking of bad dumpster shit that people should not be throwing away, like the cool beer signs I got here, same dumpster. Same dumpster. Someone's gonna throw this priceless treasure away. Who, why, and shit, I don't even want to think about it. It makes me cry. It's pretty good. Who would do that? Fluent meow spoken here. It's, guys, they're cats. That's all they're speaking. I guarantee it, that's the only thing they're talking about. Don't throw that away. Thank God Primal Intake just subbed. That'll offset the free cost of the Fluent Meow Spoken Here sign. No, I appreciate that, Primal Intake. Grub. I can go for some grub. I had some Panda Express when I landed. It held me over. Thanks, Primal. Appreciate it. Primal Intake, did you want one of the cherry Zots? I do have a few extras if you'd like. Let me know. They're on the bar here, okay? Love you, boss. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that there. Sitting next to my dumpster was a canvas that somebody painted a crab on the beach on and initialed KK. I can only imagine some poor child's art getting thrown out. Oh no, dude. Yo, by the way, I gotta show you. Dude, you guys are gonna fucking freak for this one. So, some of you have seen this before. Same dumpster, brother. I'm telling you. And Angelica gets credit for this one as well. She got me these ones too. Here, let's flip it around quick. Hold on. Cam flip. Again. Boom, boom. And there's the shift pail logger that's off screen, but I don't want to fuck with the camera angle. And I got to show you what else was at this dumpster. It's that long painting from before. But I'll have a better camera now, so here, I'll check it out. You're going to definitely want eyes up on this. Somebody was just gonna throw this away. Hand painted. I still have not put it up yet. I don't know where I'm gonna do with it. Isn't that incredible? It's so big. Yeah, bang and save. Dude, she gets full credit. Look at that. I'm gonna do the slow pass, okay? Here we go. My floor is creaking. Dude, that is fucking gorgeous. Wet paint. Somebody hand painted this. Do you see the brush strokes on that? And talk about this frame here. Look how it's like bolted in. It is not super reliably secure here. It's a bunch of bent backwards nails. So I just don't want this little like board that it's painted on here to slip out. You know? You know how I feel about that, Doug. Brother, I know it, Haley. Don't you know I know it? Oh yeah, you like ducks, Haley? Well, hold your horses. I'll show you something else. Remember this bad boy? Found this guy a home. I got him a home. What's up? Oh, what's up? You awake? Hey, how was your nap? Was it good? That's good. That's good. You gonna go back down for another? Okay. Have good dreams now. Love you, bud. Who's in the cabin? I don't know. It's not my property. I'm not going on board. I thought it was a dog at first. It's a duck, brother. I can put stuff in it. I've not really stored anything in it yet, though. Pretty sick, eh? I got this at Goodwill. I think this one was like $7. Absolute steal. It's hardwood too. This is very heavy. I don't know what year it's from. River's Edge Products. I don't know. Excuse me. It does appear to be hand painted though. Pretty interesting, eh? Put a smaller duck inside. I gotta see what the smallest duck I own is. I mean, I could put Babs in, maybe. Yeah, Zeppel Stuff's like, you can put your weed in it, dude. There we go. Spicy celery, 20 months. Are there any stabbers in God's country? No, it's okay. I had to put the duck back. Thanks, by the way, Spicy Celery. I appreciate it. We're getting close to a hype train. Thanks for doing that, Spicy. Babs would never fit, and that is the most you're going to say about her, right? Good. I'm not sending anybody to bed tonight, all right? Show more wooden things. Okay, I'll get a cool thing for you. I'm going to flip this around. Haven't showed this in a while. But if you remember, or if you're guessing, guess what's on the other side? Hardwood. I'll flip it around. I'm not doing a play flip with this one too. Oh, Anonymous! What the hell? Who did that? I guess that's kind of the point, right? Anonymous just subbed up 2 regulars here, Sir Dread and Nadarok. What's going on, Nadarok? Hey, Sir Dread. Thank you so much for doing that. You got us one thing away from a hype train. Wood is S tier. Magic. Yup. Talk about the frickin' alchemist sign from Skyrim video game. Hardwood. This stream does have some good vibes. Yeah, we're not far off. I mean, alchemy is magic, I believe, so you gotta do it. Yo, thanks. Thank you, Anonymous, for doing the double sub on that. Oh, it's from Angeline's Aromatics. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, good one. Wait, and where is that? Is that the Whiterun one? Probably. No. Arcadia's Cauldron's in Whiterun, right? Angeline's Aromatics. Is that Riften? I think it is Riften. I'm really maxed out my Skyrim knowledge at this point. Does somebody know? Where's Angeline's Aromatics? Which hold is that in? Is that in Riften? Solitude. I should have known. It's so fancy. The Riften stuff and on all the signage is a lot more like dingy and dank. That's a pretty banging one. You know what? I forgot too. Like Solitude it's a pretty good shop, but I think that the one in Riften is the potion shop I like the most because they have so many really high value ingredients right on the counter, and they have a master like lockbox to take gold out of, and the owners go to sleep and there's 2 of them, so there's more people you can pickpocket. So it's money, baby. This is not wood, but it is another cool Skyrim thing. I got all the different spellbook kinds. I think this is Conjuration. I can't remember for the life of me here. Got leads on the game. Oh, I got notes for the game in here. I can't go flipping this around. I always start in the middle of a book when I'm writing stuff down. I don't start at the beginning. Oh, also, dude, you're not going to believe this. This is fucking hilarious. I legitimately found this when I was cleaning the house before I left for Wisconsin. I was getting rid of some stuff in my room, and I am not even trying to drag this out. I swear to God, it's real. I found one more. And I know you're in chat right now. And there's nothing behind it, but I'm just saying for the meme, I found one more. Do you know what that is? Also, Video E-Tron getting us to level 2 on the hype train. Thank you. Mixing 2 colors of Gatorade to create a new one. Alchemist. Dude, that's perfect. Cool blue Arctic Cherry? Magic's real, God's fake? What the fuck? Sounds like you can't guess what it is. Also, the love for the mods by Spicy Celery. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thanks for the hype train. Sunny goes, no. I knew you'd know. Bro, I found one more, baby. I fucking knew you would know. Dinosaurs. The actual last pack. Because I took a duster cloth and I went everywhere. This fell behind my desk and behind the curtain. One more pack of dinosaur cards. Can we just open it? We gotta do it. I gotta pop it open. Sonny, this is the last chance in maybe recorded human history to get a Pachycephalosaurus. And I don't want the sub bomb. Don't do that, because you've already given a shitload. But I'm just saying for the meme. I appreciate it. Also, Logan, thank you so much. Magic's real and God is not. I guess so, Logan. That's not even me talking. That's the freaking cards. That's the cards, baby. Thanks, Logan, for the hype train biddies, too. Honestly, I'm saying blatantly, do not give me the sub bomb. You did that a lot on other packy ones, dude, and we've had a lot of luck with it, and that's been very nice. But just for the meme, let's do one more, baby. Pachycephalosaurus. Let's see. I hope we get a Stegosaurus foil card. We won't with that attitude. All right, here we go. I didn't put that there. You saw the image before. That had to have been on the front, and I didn't even fucking know it. It had been so long since I saw the cards. I did not place that there. You saw that in the sealed pack before I opened it, did you not? That is, dude, how fitting is this? That is so funny. So, yeah, you guys saw the image. I'm so glad I was showing the front before, because I did not remember. I thought the Pachycephalosaurus was the little blue one. So I was like, oh, I hope we get it. Rigged. Dude, if I'd fake it, I wouldn't put it on the front. That is so great. Pachycephalosaurus. No way. Wow. The headache dinosaur. Yeah, tell me about it. All right, let's see what else we get in here. Boom, we got the Rhubarbodon. That looked good in the pie. How many in one pack? It would not happen with two. I just do not think so. Mozzarella with the hype train biddies, bro. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are we still live, boys? Yeah, I'm just fucking around so late, dude. It's just 2.5 hours of mental diarrhea at the end of the day. It's honestly been chill as shit tonight with the stream, though. I found one more dinosaur pack in the corner when I was cleaning before I left for Wisconsin. Thanks for the bits. How's your night going? I'm not being naughty. I'm misbehaving. It's a difference. How are you doing tonight, Moz? Thanks for coming through. Also, we got this guy, Homolocephaloflail. Vibes are chill, dude. We got the Daspletosaurus. Oh, because it's got plates. It's like German, Daspletosaur. Ja. Oh, dude, thank you so much. I'm not even, dude, I was not trying to juice you. I feel bad, dude. You've done that so many times. I really fucking appreciate it. I was not even trying to gas up like, one more ride. Thank you so much for doing that, though. I really appreciate that. Tanky boy, love that dino. All right, this is a good time to get a good cheers going. If you're drinking tap water or eating a little Debbie, I don't care. But cheers, Sonny. Thank you so much for a tight fiver. Subbing up Dynamite Goat and Dippy Dong and Navidson and Destroyer of Worlds and Coax OG. Coax is an actual OG, though, so that is true. It's a good thing that they named themselves that. It's just convenient. Still recovering, Moz. God damn. How long has it been? I'm sorry about that. Call it the Sunny Guarantee. That is really nice of you to do. I really do appreciate that. Cheers. Darth Narcissus. Cheers. Delta. Dreamland. I will miss the dinos, too. Call it the Sunny Guarantee. That is, dude... Get that on a sticker. Cheers. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Sonny. Dude, Primal Intake, 1,000 biddies. Bro, dude, 99% level 3. I've never seen it hover there. That's great. Thank you so much, Sonny and Primal, for shooting us way ahead on that, bro. Appreciate that. Micah, thanks, dog. Micah getting us close to it, too. Thank you. Moz goes 7 fucking days. Dude, you got a batch like I had in October last year. Remember when I was testing positive for like 11 days? Dude, fuck that. I'm sorry, that blew... Dude, we still have dino cards. We do. Jack, bro. Hey, how you doing? How's your Thanksgiving? We're just opening dinosaur cards, of course. Again, if we send in an appropriate drawing, our class could win a field trip to Disneyland. Guys, please don't fuck this up for us. Send in a good drawing. Contest submission is closed in 1996. I don't know if the mailbox is open, though. Send them through. Not mine, theirs. Hey, Jack, thanks for the subs, dude. I appreciate it. Disneyland? Dude, we are actually going to Disneyland, Jack. Are you coming? I mean, if our class gets a good enough picture that we send in... Here's the address again. Redstone, you need to address it to Redstone Dinosaurs Contest. That's multiple dinosaur. P.O. Box 1010, Fort Lee, New Jersey, 07024-7321. Only one entry per envelope, guys, so don't load them in with all of the Gino pictures that I know you already have laying around your house that you draw in your free time. Don't do that. Only one entry per envelope bearing a postmark and proper postage will be accepted. Contest open to all residents and citizens of the United States. That Guam guy can submit too. I think that counts as a territory. Contest void where prohibited. Entries must be received before December 31st, 1993. And then this goes and happens. God damn it. That was in a different pack of cards that we opened too. That was in the Ross Perot Decision 92 card subset. That is the Clinton Battle Sex Charges subset card, and we also have, there's wild cards in there. There's one that's literally AIDS. Like, it's the AIDS card, and it has a photo of Magic Johnson on it. Because I guess they were talking about issues of the year, but it's like, oh, cool, a trading card. What do I got? Ooh, Ross Perot. Ooh, Clinton Battle Sex Charges. Ooh, AIDS. It's just like, cool, fun set to open, bro. Anyway, we got dino business to do. Thank you, Moz, for the pushing it over, by the way, to level 4. I appreciate that, Moz. Thank you so much, dude. And Jack, thank you again. What'd you get up to? I'm catching up on this. My religious leader said the devil put the dinosaur bones in the ground to trick us and make us doubt the grace of God. It is good to have a hobby. Can't blame the man. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Disneyland. So yeah, send him in. Before I go, Gus, I want to mention the Dino Contest is older than Gus. It is. I was born in 95, and I was burping in 95 too. Here's the Daspletosaurus again. Oh, Ornithomimus, dude. A banging card. These little guys will protect their egg clutches all day. Ooh, dude, I still think we might double up. You know, maybe there are few enough cards in a pack where it'd be possible to double up if the first card that you get is the dino you're looking for. Also, Logan, thanks for 100 biddies, dude. Keeping the train pumping. You won't be laughing so much when I get that hollow AIDS serialized, dude. Yo, 1 of 6 AIDS, bro. Look at the holofoil. Oh, quilt pattern? All right, pretty good. AIDS blanket joke. That's the last one. Decision 92. All right. Colophysis. I don't know what this thing's all about. I look like freaking Dr. Alan Grant if he was a sheep farmer in the off season. We got a stinking compost. I mean, these are compies from Jurassic Park, The Lost World. Compsognathus. Never read the full name before like that. Here we go. Hey Gus, or wait no, hey chat, make sure to claim your free 3-month subscription when you spend $60 or more at Applebee's. Just mention code GUSSLEBEES when you receive your bill. Yeah guys, go try, it works at Chili's too, I don't know why. Maybe same proprietary company, who knows. And the last one is Kentrosaurus, that's okay. Guys, thanks for that big hype train out of nowhere at the end of the night. Thank you. I'll keep chilling a little bit here too. I'm gonna check in with Sven in a little bit. Hold on, click. Bro, you're so lucky. Thank you again, Sonny, though. That was hype as hell. I had a lot of fun with that. And also, not even necessarily for right now, but Emma sent us these, I think. We got some bangers that we need to open at some other time for like goofy packs. First of all, we got the frickin' Pocahontas cards. Then we have non-sport specific the University of Arizona trading cards. Then we have the Soaps of ABC featuring All My Children. Then, of course, we have the Iditarod, the greatest race on earth, the sled dog race. And last, and honestly not least, the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. That's the one I'm obviously the most excited about. That's cool as hell. We'll have to pop those open sometime. Moz says, I tried Gus Johnson at my local bank, and long story short, I need a new bank. Oh, bummer. Delicious. Let me use the bathroom. Tell you what, I'm gonna mute you quick. 1 minute, I'll be right back, okay? I'm back, baby. How we doing, chat? Big Iron known as here. If your local branch doesn't accept the Gus Johnson code, then TBH honest, you should seek a new bank. I think it's a good idea. Aid of Ska, how are you doing? How was your Thanksgiving weekend? What'd you get up to? Holy Backhand goes, oh, hello there. Good to see you, dude. Muting so we can't hear that butt trumpet. Yeah, it's like I didn't even pee. I just went over here to get all my hot, wet American farts out of the way. I just make people read a TOS before I talk to them. Easy move, Heinarf. Easy move. Are you gonna take the red pill and start getting into magic? Nope. Not at all. I can't get into. I don't even know what I'm doing. There's too many cards. What I like about Pokemon is even though there's a ton of shit, it's not like choking you out. You know what I mean? Like there really do be like 900 Pokemon though, which is still a ton, but in comparison to like Magic cards and especially Yu-Gi-Oh has damn near, I think they have 30,000 licensed cards. What? I can't sanction it, dude. I can. You guys didn't look at my butt again, did you? I gotta get a weapon and kill you. Hold on. I'm busy. I do not want to be doing this. I'm so busy. I'm sorry. You guys, you can't be looking at my butt. It's just... You guys are fucked. Alright, I'll finally start the game. You guys are just lucky I'm not coming out here wearing this. Bruh. I can't even get it to like pop out straight. Horrible. Doing good, Gus, doing good, buddy. How are you? We don't actually celebrate Thanksgiving. There you go. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Long travel day today. Just got back from the old Wisco. So, just kind of hanging out. I was sick for the last few days of deer season, so coming back to town, long day, tired out, but just mostly hanging out and telling stories here. Scary shrimp. This is Simpsons. Guys, who are we gonna bowl as? I'm not gonna really play a game on stream right now, but I like to start one up at the top of the night and finish it as I walk past it. How's the hunting? Good. $2 down. Guys, should we be Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, Mr. Burns, Krusty, Willie, or Apu? 5 seconds. Willie? Okay. I selected Willie. I didn't see a vote. I just didn't know it was going to count me down. I just picked Willie. Moz says A space poo. That's the play, brother. Captain Nemo goes, Mr. Krabs. Hell yeah. You got some doughs? There you go. I just assume you mean doughs because we're talking hunting. Can't wait for the stream where you play bowling in silence for 3 hours. Here's how the entire stream is gonna start. No intro, no music or anything, but I'm just gonna be playing. Until the last second, like 3 unadulterated hours of this. Then the very last second, I just look up for half a second, I go. Oh, and just in that half second, it's gonna end. Like you're gonna hear no commentary. I'm not even the one cutting it. It's like the feed just ends right there. Oh, there you go. Does your family try to eat mostly venison meat? They definitely do. Yeah, especially anything ground all day. That's actually Sven's phone case. Yeah, bro, we were building this and Sven built his phone into the cabinet on accident. We had to take it apart and get his phone out. We eat the ground. We do eat the ground, or dirt, as we like to call it. Have a good night, Brady. It's good to see you, dude. Can't wait for the stream where you play bowling in silence for 3 hours. Is definitely the only thing I'm gonna probably be doing next week. Haley just goes muck. Excuse me. It's been nice kind of salooning it up over here with you guys. Vacuum sealer is amazing for meat. Yeah, I should have done it. I did not take any meat back right now. Last year I brought some processed meat sticks back and stuff, but they were not very good. I went to a new place this year. I can't stand venison. I respect it, but it tastes like grass to me. I think it's pretty good, especially if you're talking about other stuff people might hunt, like bear or moose or elk or something. Venison's probably one of the tastier red meats, I think. Delta says, best schnitzel I ever had was with venison. Yummers. Ooh, yummers. Ever had the lawn clippings bean boozled? That's the crap. Oh no. Holy Backhand says, I went out my first year elk hunting. Got nothing from it, but I loved every second of it. Oh, that does sound pretty chill. Yeah, never gone elk hunting. I wouldn't mind trying mule deer. That'd be pretty cool. Big Ron Dronderon says, hey, this has been a great stream to have in the background whilst coding sentience into my bots. That's all a man needs. Captain Nemo goes, man, venison's so top tier. Like, oh boy. Had some from rural Vermont and it might be the best meat I've ever tasted. It's good. Out here in LA, I actually see venison kind of frequently, but it's mostly ground. I've not been able to find any chops or steaks out here. But I guess that makes sense. It's probably way easier to ship just ground like that, you know. Who knows? I've not had venison before. It is pretty good. Does not taste too gamey either. Great father-son time. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I like going back to the deer shack the most is I just get to hang out with my dad and my family and stuff. People I see once a year. So I'm a beef boy through and through. Beef is pretty damn good. Can't beat it. I was gonna make the KBBQ meta at home tonight, but I decided to not do it because I figured that'd be a lot of work, and I'm pretty tired out. I've been traveling 8 hours today. We've been on stream 3 hours just hanging. Venison sausage is amazing. Absolutely, Gus. Totally. Love that time of year when my hunter relatives bring everyone meat at the holidays. Dude, we had some good meat at the Deer Shack this year. We had, obviously some people brought Old Trapper jerky. That's always good. It's a bigger chain, but we had some, jalapeno venison sticks and some elk, sausage and shit. Really delicious stuff. And those venison tenderloins every year, goddamn. Fresh venison tenderloins cut out of every deer, and we marinate them for a few days, some soy, Worcestershire, a little lemon, and give them a little dry rub, dude. Just kiss them on the grill, 4 minutes each side, God. Ooh, mama. Boz says, I feel like KBBQ is an ordeal to make, sorry, it bumped. I feel like KBBQ is an ordeal to make at home, and it should be an event shared with a group of 8+ people. Especially since you got an amazing Koreatown over there. Absolutely. And also, Ioku, it's so lovely to see you. Thanks for coming. I did not film a new video with my mom, not a new God's Country this time. I already did one kind of recently, so I'll probably wait until maybe the winter or next spring to do the next one. Thanks for asking. Adif Scott, thank you for 17 months, by the way. Appreciate the Prime sub. Thank you, dude. Did you want to sip, Scott? Okay, here. Thanks. Oh, God, you backwash like crazy. Anyway, yes, Moz, like you're saying, though, it's mostly just, it saves money like crazy if you eat KBBQ inside, but we found some really high-quality, affordable places, especially going down to Koreatown. It's so fucking good. Me and Sven and Ian go down there, like Matt and Dimitri and Chad and shit, and just goddamn, dude. The Koreatown barbecue stuff is unreal. We know some really good spots over there, and some other good fried meat places, and dude, BCD Tofu House is sick as shit too if you ever go there. And I think it's open 24 hours, or at least till 4 a.m. But no, I like doing the KBBQ stuff at home because it's a process that always takes at least 2 or 3 hours, but it's really relaxing to do because it's just a lot of slow preparation. And I've said it before, so forgive the repeat, but what I always do when I'm cooking KBBQ at home, typically it's either for me and Sven, me and my girlfriend, or me and Ian. And, Gus, Sven, Ian, or something. Any combination of those 4 folks. We've had suppers and stuff here with Matt and Dimitri and Kevin, those guys too. I love cooking for other people. But what I'll usually do, assuming it's me, Sven, Ian, or somebody, I will go down to the store and I will get 2 nice cuts of either some New York strip and or some filet mignon if they have filet mignon on sale that week. Ribeye is pretty good and stuff too. If you get a good clean brisket cut, that's fine, but I don't usually like doing anything too thick. I like it to be super tender. And I just take it home and I slice them up, clean up the meat a little bit, take off some extra fat and shit, and make these really nice lean chunks that are about this big, about 3/4 of an inch by 2.5 inches or so. Just make it like that. I trim them up a bunch of slices like that so they can all cook really evenly. Vigorously takes notes. I honestly highly recommend this though. I get a bunch of those meat strips and then I put them in a marinade. I just place them in a Ziploc bag, a gallon bag. The marinade, without knowing the proportions, is lemon juice and Worcestershire sauce and soy sauce, tiny bit of red pepper flakes, almost nothing, some Italian seasoning, some cracked black pepper, and a tiny bit. I like to mince my garlic. You can do it with garlic powder, and that seeps into the meat a little bit, but I really like that raw garlic. So I mince up the garlic. I always do it fresh, and I put it in there. You squish it around, place it in the fridge flat so the marinade can hit it evenly for at least an hour. It's really great, especially if you already got filet mignon. That shit's gonna fall apart in your mouth. I take that, I put it in there for an hour, boom. I also go down to the grocery store and I either get those nice, a full-size cucumbers, definitely more than enough, or sometimes they do the finger cucumbers, and those are triple the price, but still you're paying $1 for each one, and they go on sale a lot. So I get a lot of those. I bring that home and make a nice cucumber chili oil salad. You just get equal parts sesame oil and chili sesame oil. I'm just rambling at you now. And then a little bit of minced garlic, like really thinly minced garlic for that. A little black pepper, some chili powder, a little cayenne in there and stuff. And it like all mixes together to be like those little side dishes of thinly sliced cucumbers that you get in there. You wash them, you definitely leave the skins on too. It's good for the texture. You just like cut up that cucumber thinly, another gallon plastic bag. Put a dash of salt in there, like maybe a teaspoon of salt in that bag. Squish it around, let it not brine, but just kind of salt up in the fridge for 20 minutes. Pop them out, put them in that mixture of like sauces I told you about. You mix it all together, put that in the fridge, wait for the meat to be done marinating. And then when that comes out, you can just put it in a bowl, sprinkle some sesame seeds on it, right there. Keep going, I'm all for it. Okay, I like the encouragement. Wind beneath my wings. You got the meat, you got that cucumber salad. I just go down to the store and I get some kimchi. It's great. The spicy variant's awesome. Mild is, original is great. I get them in these tubs. It's even better if you can go to like an H-Mart. We'll talk about H-Mart later. Get kimchi on the side. Boom, you don't need to make it. It's easy. I also go and get some Sapporo Ichiban ramen noodles. They're the predominantly red and white packs. Sapporo Ichiban, not to be confused with the beer Sapporo. Sapporo Ichiban noodles. I take a few of those, I bang them out in the microwave 3 minutes, just to kind of cook the noodles lightly, drain them. And then I mix tiny bit of vegetable oil, tiny bit of sesame, chili oil, and I toss them all together with more minced garlic and a little bit of greens. Parsley's fine even, like if it's dried parsley, you don't want fresh in that shit. And then you pop that on the grill with a little bit of like oil. I've just got a nice skillet. I brown the noodles, get them a little crisped, set them off to the side, big bowl of noodles, and then I go and I get at least 4 or 5 eggs, and I put them right on the griddle. I do a tiny bit of chili oil and vegetable oil. It's good to cook them in that chili oil, the flavor's already going in that direction. And you crack like 5-6 eggs on the grill. I just take a big pot lid, I set them over there because I don't want to flip them. I like a little bit of that tiny crisp texture on the bottom of a fried egg, and you want the tops to cook evenly. So I do that, hit it with a little cracked black pepper, take those off, and then what I do is I have the noodles in a side bowl, and I don't even separate the eggs. I like to take the entire blanket of eggs with the yolks just a little bit runny, kind of over medium, a little firmer, but that's fine. I like to take those and set the entire blanket of eggs right on top of the noodles, because that way you're using the grill for the noodles first, so you can just get the noodles off to the side. They can sit, the eggs act as a little blanket to hold in the heat and kind of drip down a little bit of more chili oil and juices and flavors into them while you're waiting the like 5 to 10 minutes to get the meat going. So at this point in time, you got your eggs on, your nice gooey eggs over your noodles. You got your kimchi, you got your cucumber salads out of there with the fresh sesame seeds sprinkled on. And then you got some options. My buddy Matt Shaver is an excellent cook, and he has given me an unending, for my birthday last year, he gave me an unending supply of this chimichurri he makes. It's really good, like kind of a spicy olive oil, chili pepper based kind of like dip for the meats. We take that out, we take some Himalayan pink salt to dip the meat in out too. You can get sriracha, you can get sambal olek chili oil or chili paste and stuff. We take out all the dips and shit, and then I take the meat out of the fridge. I take it and I drain some of the juices, you don't necessarily need to do it, but I don't want them soaking up until they're ready to get on the grill. I like it if they get a little less juicy. You drain a little bit of the meat, juice and stuff, the rest of the marinade down the drain a little bit, and then when it's still pretty wet, put the meat in a bowl. You take the whole damn thing out, and then you are just putting meat by meat. Like, you pop those fuckers on the grill, no more than a minute each side. They're like this thick. It's like 1/4 of an inch. No more than a minute each side. You pop them off, you eat them piece by piece. You take a little noodle with the egg, take a whole slice out, noodle and egg on the plate, boom, 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 boom! I have walked you through this goddamn delicacy. Now, first of all, Aid of Ska, I appreciate you double giving out subs tonight. Thanks for subbing up C Gazpacho. Appreciate that, Aid of Ska. I hope you don't mind the recipe ramble. I really like it. I've been cooking a shitload this meal. It's so good too. I'm telling you, like, each little flavor profile is taken care of completely. Oh, is that a pixel heart? Oh, it's like dripping. That's a sick emote. Where'd you get that? Bleed purple. All right, this badass. Dude, all the flavor profiles are there. Like, the meat is so good, and I'm telling you, like, it really does taste. I think a lot of people that usually have tamer color palettes or taste palettes get kind of scared off by, like, the concept of KBBQ. Also, it's 11/11. Make a quick wish. I made mine. You make yours. I think, you know, like, people. I'm thinking of Midwesterners. My mom and dad, and they came out here to visit, and they were just like, I don't know. And I was like, I want to have you try KBBQ. And then you go there, and it's like, the beef just tastes like beef. It's like I'm eating meat on a grill back home in Wisconsin. It's like grilled beef, you know? It's not these giant, crazy flavor profiles that you're not familiar with. It's really straightforward. A lot of the sides. Also, by the way, if you want to add a great side to your KBBQ meal that is indicative of what you will see at a lot of KBBQ restaurants, go get a macaroni salad, like the kind with mayo and shredded carrots and a little cracked black pepper and stuff. Maybe a little egg mixed in. Like, that's at your fucking deli, okay? You don't even need to go Miss Gary's. You just go to your freaking deli. You get the macaroni salad. All right? That's everywhere. So it's like my parents and people that haven't tried it, you know, they sit down and they go, oh, well, I know this taste, you know? Even the cucumber chili salad is kind of just like a pickle or like a light salad in the Midwest. You go, oh, okay. Oh, there's some eggs. Oh, scrambled eggs. Okay, cool. Oh, what's this shit? Okay, well, I can try a little bit of the kimchi's not too much of a stretch if you had sauerkraut. It's really good. I would highly recommend it. I would say KBBQ is my number one favorite, like, meal/food palette kind of stuff. 211 wishing for sleep. It's not coming true. You can't say it out loud, dude. Gus is absolutely the grandma that will feed you everything in her house when you come over. Nothing wrong with that. I love cooking for people. And it's like, I'll cook with people too, and sometimes I appreciate, like, help. Like, when we do the KBBQ stuff, Sven's really helpful and makes the cucumber salad almost all the time. But I also kind of like just, like, fielding a whole meal, even if it means it'll take a little bit longer. It's just kind of fun, and you really get in that flow state where you're just, I'm only thinking about this. Like, I will throw on jazz like you see on the TV, and I'll take out my cell phone, I'll just pull up an interview or something, you know, or a podcast. Just, like, watch clips from a show, catch up on the late night monologues, and then I'll just cook. And I'll walk around here and I'll go like, time to put the freaking cucumbers in. Great, they're in the bag. Walk over here. Okay, do one of these. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, free replay. That's good to know. Go take a little, oh, Willie's turned the ball? Okay. 7-10 split. Not great. That's cool. Yeah, it's great. I love doing that at the end of the night. Wary Canary, thanks for coming through, dude. Have a good rest of your night, and I hope you have a nice Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow. It'll be a bigger stream tomorrow. I'm just getting back into town and fucking around here, so appreciate people hanging out. Oh, man, I love this. Gus, you are the absolute cozy streamer who just brings me back down to appreciating the simple, fulfilling things of life. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Eight of Scott, I love cooking for people, but I need to have the kitchen all to myself when I cook. Yeah, I turn into my mom in a number of ways, and one of them is like, I'm buzzing around and I just want to be like, get out of here, get out of my way, get out of here. What's the plan for tomorrow? I actually don't know yet. Maybe I'll play a game, but I'm not sure. It'll either be Red Dead 2 or more of an out and about activity. I'm not really sure yet. I will say this, and it was a really sad memory that I had here. I miss Donovan. I miss my friend Donovan, Crip Daddy, and one thing I was appreciated was, like, we would have such long late night conversations, spend so many nights just talking about just curations of fun, delicious, like, kind of stoner food variety stuff in the kitchen. And I loved talking with him about that. I really wish I could do that again. But he was such a, it almost sounds like I'm being silly by saying, like, oh, he's a genius when it came to, but, like, I really do mean it. Like, he was a genius when it came to, like, combining taste profiles and stuff. Of, like, dude, Gus, you gotta try this kind of thing. You know, I figured out a new kind of nacho or a way to, like, cook some biscuits up and stuff. I wish I could do that again. I can't. Oh man, I shouldn't have. Anyway, it's a nice thing. It's a sentimental thing, but I've been trying a lot of those kind of types of kind of cooking things lately too. You know, where I'm not just making a full meal, but I'm just kind of doing like goofy stoner food shit. And I've loved working with the Pillsbury biscuit rolls a lot, and like wrapping some pepper jack cheese and ham in there and putting pickles in, or making my own little kind of relish sauce and stuff, you know. So Holy Backhand says Arthur. I gotta work on my Dutch voice too. Anyway, yeah, we miss him too, dude. I think about him all the time. And I think about this fucker all the time. He lives over there. It's not. I don't know why he got this. This was, I think, Comedy Central printed this off for one of his videos that he did. Anyway, I was going to share another cooking thing with you if you don't mind me rambling a little too much. Sven looks a little shinier than usual. Well, you know, the Lubriderm in the winter doesn't always sit in if the skin's feeling a little resistant, so that makes sense. Why did you take a bite out of Sven? I don't know if I actually saw the sketch of my bad brother. I don't know why there's a bite mark in Sven's head. I'm sure it's canonic, though. Large burp, excuse me. Someone bit his head. Yeah, dude, it's going around this time of year. If you or a loved one has suffered from a head bite, call your local authorities. I ain't dealing with it. Have you ever had a maple pie, one for Thanksgiving? Very tasty. Made one for Thanksgiving. No. What's the base of that? Is it kind of like a pecan pie? All ground up? I'm just catching up on stuff here. The other cooking thing I was going to tell you too is, really, I love making sandwich stuff. Has been a really fun way to just kind of like make a super quick dinner at the end of the night. Making your own sauces is so rewarding too, and you can come up with some really good ones. You know what I've actually been using a lot is the Stormcloak seasoning. It was either the Stormcloak or the Companions one. It's from the Skyrim cookbook, but it's the it's like the mustard and dill and like cardamom based seasoning. I've been mixing in a tiny bit of that with, it was star of anise, not cardamom. That is the flavor clash. Mustard, dill, star of anise. Or star anise. I mixed in a tiny bit of that with like some Caesar dressing and some honey mustard, and then thinly diced pickles and or jalapenos, and you just mix that shit up. Tiny squirt of chipotle or like sriracha mayo. That goes great on like a sandwich at the end of the night. Just make a little panini in the frying pan. You know, butter some artisan bread and put a little ham and pepper jack down, some spinach in there. Boom, melt that shit up. Put a little salami too. Italiano it up. Put that sauce up in there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. Arthur. Oh, don't even be sorry about the message. Dude, you can't predict the time and shit. Yeah, appreciate that backhand. Thank you. Fishy goes, I made a habanero sauce that is the bee's knees. Ooh, what goes in it? Have you guys made any fun sauce concoctions? Because the one I described that's like the maple dill Caesar one is what I've been using on a lot of sandwiches and stuff. I also made a pretty good barbecue one the other day. It was like a little bit of barbecue. I like using Caesar, it's so dumb, but I kind of pinked the sauce up by doing a tiny squirt of Caesar and some barbecue and a little honey mustard. And I put a little Chick-fil-A sauce in there too, but I had that on some chicken. It was not bad. This is not helping my battle of fatness. Yeah, me too, brother. That's another nice thing about cooking at home, though. I don't know if Moz is still in here. I know he said it was like 2:11. But when we were talking about KBBQ stuff, H-Mart. That is what I wanted to come back to. Does anybody have an H-Mart near them? It's a chain store. It's a grocery store that sells Korean meats and sides and foods and stuff. I see them a lot on the West Coast. I don't know if it leaks more towards the central United States. Balloonatic. What part of the world are you at again, Balloonatic? Sorry for the refresher on that. Yes, H-Mart. Okay, how widespread are H-Marts? Are they in major cities? Casual Red Dead 2 player, you passed your exams. Let's fucking go, dude. I know you're mentioning that before I left here for deer season. Congratulations. Are you done for the year now? Is the semester over? Good shit. Good night, Hardlight Industries. Gus, thanks for the background stream so I can do some badass anime art. Let's go. Post the art in the art channel to the Discord, if you will, Hardlight Industries. That'd be sick. I'm done, man. Oh, Red Dead 2 player. Cheers, baby. Good shit. Happy to hear it. Exclamation point Discord there if you want to join the Discord. It's a fun place to chill. If you put 2 fire packets into the nacho cheese at T-Bell, it is called flamethrower sauce. Ooh, I like that. There's several H-Marts in the Chicago area. Well, damn, if you live near a major city, go see if they have an H-Mart over there. It's great. Also, life in God's country was great, Papa Stars. Thanks for asking. I got to spend time with family. Got sick, which sucks, but got a lot of fresh air and some exercise, so can't complain there. H-Mart rules. And you know when I was talking about like the meat preparation shit for the KBBQ meal before? You can save a lot of time there if you just get meat from H-Mart. It might be a little bit more expensive, but it's not too exponentially expensive compared to like going to the grocery store and get a cut of beef. Like if I go down right now and I buy if I'm getting filet mignon and if it's not on sale, I could expect like a cut visually that's like this big. I don't know really how to weigh it. Might be a pound and a half. That's going to be at least $10, $11. You know, maybe sometimes north of 14, 15 depending on the week. A thing at New York strip is usually $9 to $12 too, and I'm usually getting 2 or 3 of those steaks for just the meat for KBBQ. And with that, I end up even trimming away a little bit more. Especially the New York strip, bone in, bone out. It's got a big ridge of fat on the side, which I'm not using for the KBBQ application. You know, you can use that for other stuff, but I usually end up just cutting that away. At H-Mart, you know, we're talking, if I get 3 steaks, that's going to be like $40 almost. But at H-Mart, you can buy trays of really nice pre-cut beef. You can get bulgogi, that's just like a super thin like brisket, almost like it's shaved. That's great. That's like 20, 30 seconds on each side. It's like paper thin. You can get that. You can get little cuts of brisket specifically, or little ribeye slices and shit, tenderloin slices too. And you get them in these like grocery store like pink foam, you know, trays and stuff. But those are literally, I mean, half the time you don't even need to damn marinate it. You can if you want, but those are so good to just boom right on the grill. They're so tender. H-Mart's got those like nuts. And their sides are way better than anything that you're gonna find at like a grocery store. Their kimchi, top notch. Cucumber salad, you get like spicy tofu and other seafood options and shit, you know, like spring bean salad, or what's the soybeans and stuff, you know, soybeans, edamame, you get green onion salads and shit. Those are great. Get your sides there, because that's like their deli there too, so it's really nice, freshly made, not some prepackaged shit. H-Mart has the best frozen dumplings. Oh, I gotta check that out. Dude, I want to get some soup dumplings. Those are good as hell. Asian markets have so many fruits and veggies I've never seen. Hell yeah, dude. Casey, what's up, dude? OMG, so tonight my husband just made the best sauce concoction. Classic mac and cheese, homemade sauce with cayenne and black pepper, and mixed into also chicken thigh chunks, seasoned with chili mac type stuff. Best mac and cheese ever. I'm so full and it's bedtime, LOL. Dude, that sounds awesome. All right, mac and cheese sauce, cayenne and black pepper, mixed in chicken thigh chunks. Oh, with some chili mac. Man, dude, I would love that with almost a thin layer of cheese on top, and maybe even like either bacon sprinkles and or super thinly sliced jalapeno peppers. Like not even the pickled kind thickness, like half of those. Like if you get a fresh one and just made them so that they were almost paper crisped up like pepperonis, you know? Now that'd be good. That sounds like a bop. I had some good mac and cheese this Thanksgiving. My mom made me a plate. That was the first major day I was sick was on Thanksgiving, so I had to sit out for Thanksgiving dinner, and I was just sitting at home, and my mom brought me a plate home. We had the good green bean casserole. Whoever made that green bean casserole this year knocked it out of the park. I had some stovetop stuffing with a little bit of dark meat turkey cut in. Obviously had the turkey, had mashed potatoes. My Aunt Vicky, everybody goes, you try Vicky's buns? And no, they ain't being randy, brother. They're talking about baking. My Aunt Vicky makes some good handmade croissants and buns. There's also a little cheese bread in there, and somebody had some nice, delicious mac and cheese in the middle. And the mac and cheese was the best. I was like, Mom, who made this? Was this Aunt Mary? Was this Vicky? Who did this? And my mom was like, somebody went to Hy-Vee and just got some. So it was the best part of the meal. It was this grocery store. What was your favorite memory of this Thanksgiving holiday? Fucking nothing this year. I missed it. I was sick. I was already in deer season and then I missed it. So I had to sit in my basement. If I had to look at the context of the day, best memory, I don't know, watching some Thursday night football. Alone, in the basement, with just me and Randy the cat. And Wendy, here's the thing about my cat Wendy. When she sits on you and she gets too comfortable, you scratch her and just like a super good spot, she takes her claws out. So it's just a rinse, lather, repeat every 20 minutes. Wendy comes up, hi Wendy, come here. She comes, she curls up, you're petting her, you scratching her on the back and stuff. She digs her claws and you go, and then she leaves. Then she comes back and goes, I'll try this again. Oh, dip, sorry fam, there you go. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You can't always win. Oh, love marks. That's true. Why do cats just dig their claws in when they're comfortable like that? I've never had a homemade stuffing better than stovetop. Yeah, pretty much me neither. That's one where you're like, you don't really need to go off. I feel bad. Every year, I don't know who the fuck does it, for Christmas and Thanksgiving, on my mom's side of the family, I'm calling somebody out right now. They don't watch my stream. Somebody makes stuffing, and it sucks. The entire meal is banging. The stuffing sucks. The celery is crunchy. It is such a juxtaposition to the rest of the dish. The rest of the dish, by the way, is soft, bland bullshit. It's like if you poured some fucking tap water on some Wonder Bread. It's not good. I don't know who makes it. Guys, stovetop. It's right there. Put all of our skill points into the turkey and the frickin' taters, okay? The mashed potatoes are great. Somebody cuts in butter, like too much butter, and sour cream and herbs, little chives in there, tiny bit of the old cheddar. God damn, it's good. Anonymous is subbing up Creamy Butt Gaming. It's always Anonymous subbing up the most pee-pee poo-poo ass names. What are you gonna do? Thank you, Anonymous. I appreciate the tier 1 sub to Creamy Butt Gaming. Cheers. Casey goes, my cat Pippin gets so comfy on me that if I try to adjust at all, he growls at me. Stay. Excuse me. Wendy's thing is almost as annoying, but in a different vein. Because if you're standing up to go somewhere, she just looks up at you. Doesn't even do anything. Like she's really just like, no, yeah, do it. Yeah, stand all the way up. She just like kind of lets herself fall off till the very last minute and she saves herself. Just like, bah! You know, just like, no, fine, he's going. It's cute, but also it's like, I don't want to, like, get out of here. I'm not trying to like make you fall or anything. Just stand up slow and just she sort of rolls off you like, you know, some hydrophobic paper surface and you pour maple syrup on it. Just but that's her. Oh, hey guys, free replay. I forgot we won that. That was the literal thing it did in my video where it's like, it made a victorious noise, but none of the currency came out. Also, does anybody else's cat do this? You could go to Wendy, like our cat, and just be like, get out of here, get, like, you can be like, go, shit, go, hey, like, you do that, and she doesn't get. But if you do like a low guttural hum, like I literally make that dumb noise, she got like her eyes roll back and her ears go back and she literally goes and she runs like it just completely is like pouring fucking Aunt Jemima in her circuit breaker. Just she just goes, all you gotta go is like, Wendy, get out of here, and she's gone. Huxley Nash, hold the phone. I watched your video on spending on the Gus Johnson casino. You be careful. Oh God, I wasn't careful. I lost it all again. Sorry, Huxley. You literally got my cat to run away. Oh shit, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I'll stop doing the hum. Does your cat do that though? Anybody else's cats do that? Pleasance, thanks for chilling with us all night. You've discovered the secret cat wrangler's call. I guess I have. Holy backhands does, yes. Casey goes, I'll have to try it. And I almost wonder too, I wonder if you need to have a lower register voice, because I'm not going to do it again, but it really is that very jaw forward, nasal, like vibration shit. It freaks her out. It's the only thing that just makes her be like, I'm running, I hate it. Yeah, maybe it's only Gus's voice. It might just be me. Happy to be here, says Pleasance. I'm just enjoying the stories while I try to make a cyberpunk mod. Interesting. I've seen a lot of posts lately. I've been following the Starfield subreddit. I see a lot of posts comparing that to Cyberpunk and shit like crazy. I know it's not a 1-to-1, but I've not played either game. Dude, Starfield, I am seeing almost every single day, there is the top post of the day on the Starfield subreddit with thousands of upvotes that are just like, dude, I'm not having fun. This game is like not bad, but it's just so, like, it's boring. And I want to like this so bad, but I fucking got bored as shit instantly, pretty much. You know what I mean? It doesn't make me regret at all not starting the game. I might even never play that game. I don't, like, what is there for me? I don't want to have a boring, unfulfilling RPG experience. The bar's been so high. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, dude, Coda play game? That is, dude, listen to this. Gus, it's been a while since I've seen you. I hope you've been doing well. I know that we are all here similarly, I'm sure, but I need to gush. Loved your content ever since I first saw it, and you've always inspired me to push myself creatively. I hope you have a splendid night, cowboy. Man, that dude, cheers, Coda. Thank you so much for saying that. Really appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by to say howdy. I hope you've been well. That's really nice. Thanks for saying that. That really, honestly, stuff like that carries me into the next day. It makes me feel pretty good. So thank you, Coda. I really do appreciate you saying that. And also, Backhand goes, you know, Starfield is a Bethesda RPG. You can make it your own and beyond. Yeah, but it just looks so limiting and boring. And I haven't even played it, but people are like, the points of interest are just like literally copy-paste with where things are. And it's super scopeless. Imperial Hype with a good question. Hey Gus, what was the timeline of having pink eye for that video? I assume it was pink eye. To when you went back and got sick over Thanksgiving. Let's hope only good for the rest of the year. Dude, I got sick a ton this year. This is this year I've gotten sick more than any other year in my life. So Imperial Hype, it was actually not pink eye, it was a sty, which means one of the glands in my eyelid that expresses oils and stuff got clogged. And it was like that for like 2.5 weeks. It fucking sucked. It was annoying. It was not an infection, and it happened right at Halloween. So I wore my shrimp costume and with a ball cap and some pink tinted John Lennon glasses because I just wanted to go be around people, and I wasn't sick. It wasn't pink eye. It wasn't conjunctivitis. I had a sty. And I just didn't want to go to everyone and be like, hi, I look disgusting. This is not pink eye. It's clogged. I don't know. I'm sorry. I had to do hot compresses for 2 weeks. I just called it pink eye because that's funnier. Now you've been brought up to speed. Dude, Coda subs too. Thanks, bro. Coda, I see that is not only a first time, but not a prime sub. So thanks for doing that. That is really sweet and unnecessary. I appreciate that. Cheers. I'm dead empty, brother. Only got my Panda Express ice left. You did great in making some of my favorite bits this year with it. Thanks, Gus. Yeah, dude. I really stretched that sty out. I got my money's worth, you know? If my eye's getting clogged, then that sty's getting flogged, dude. You get it, bro. Hey, I don't have AIDS. Please talk to me. Yeah, I was just like, this is not pink. I didn't even want to mention it. So I was like, pink tinted glasses and a low brim. Gus, there are a lot of aspects of Cyberpunk that I think you would like. I'm not against playing it. Yeah, Jay Milto, I did not know what I expected, but it's been feeling good tonight here, so. Fair, absolutely fair, but character RPG is huge for the game. I'm not gonna play it. I'm just mad that we have to wait even longer for frickin' Fallout, Skyrim and shit. By the way, you seen those Fallout first look images from Vanity Fair this week? Finally got to see Walton Goggins as Ghoul. As the Ghoul. It worries me that he's being titled the Ghoul. Like, I don't know when this is set, but is he the only Ghoul in the show? Oh, excuse me, first of all. Let's just start there. What's that, Willie? Bowl? Alright. You guys want to see me just nail this split? Check it out. Oop, a little too far. I'm doing this backwards with a tiny delay. Okay, it's zoomed in enough that you can see this. Aiming. Hit it. Damn it! Right down the middle. I couldn't do it. Sorry, Willie. Back to one. From the teaser images, it feels like it is a Brotherhood of Steel show. It really does. I saw a lot of Brotherhood of Steel power armor, and I'm like, okay. That's an interesting storyline, but I want some people that are on the open in here in vault suits and shit. Also, Dreamland. This is definitely going to be one of the games I'm going to fast track to a first-time playthrough this year, is Outer Wilds. I mean, if it was made by Obsidian, or at least most of the folks from New Vegas and shit, that'd be cool. You have to have patience for puzzles and reading text. That is not what I have. Fuck, I could barely make it through Superliminal without people's help. Outer Wilds is okay. Oh, Outer Worlds or Wilds? Because I know those are different. You don't even like Brotherhood of Steel? I will say I didn't dislike it, but it did not stand out to me. I did that kind of earlier mid-game, and I was just like, alright, thanks for the power armor and cool armory you got here. I mean, you did pretty good with Superliminal and Portal, so I definitely got stuck heavily at least 3 or 4 times on Superliminal, though, where I was being a baby. I was like, help, I'm not doing it. I'm done. Do my homework for me. Great, I won 7, okay? I'm just getting rich quick if you guys want to help yourself to a drink. What'd I say? I don't make the rules. I just break them. When are you and Sven gonna play Portal 2? Oh man, I gotta play that with Wood, dude. Wood beat 'em ups? That's what we said we're gonna do. I figured I'd hit him up when I'm ready to do it, though. I've been in no position to do it. One sec, I gotta go pee and throw some stuff out. I'm not even gonna mute you. If you hear my pee, you hear my pee, okay? I probably won't be on for very much longer, but it's been nice kind of chilling so far. That'll be an easy spare. You guys just finish up the frame for me, won't you? Okay, thank you. Spare. What'd I say? Pretty corny, but in a good way that's sorely missing in games these days. Just played through the first Alan Wake. The atmosphere is so good. Angelica's playing through Alan Wake 2 right now, I think. That'll be cool. Is she even on? Maybe we should raid over to her after this. Also, I'm fucking getting that big Buck Hunter cabinet for $300. No question. No question. Wow, he cleaned it up. I did. Excuse me, I did. she's trying to finish it this stream. We definitely need to raid over to her after this. Outer Wilds puzzles did make me feel dumb, though. Ego check of a game. Oh, dude, you guys are even smarter than I am. If you guys are having trouble with it, I'm fucked. I am in trouble. Out of debt yet? Let's see. Damn it! One more time. Fuck, dude. No, once. Oh, thank God. Free replay. I'm just going to let the lights blink because it... No, I can't wait. Awesome. Yeah, no, I've never played the Alan Wake games. I'd like to try. I don't even know what the fuck they're about, though. Have you guys played the Dead Space remake, too? Is that any good? I know my friend Lisa's playing it right now. I think she said it was pretty chill. Gus Johnson gambled away my sub. Dude, no, it's all part of the fun. All part of the fun. Again, over there, it says it's only a gambling problem if you're losing. And we're not yet losing, okay? We're not doing well, but we're not losing. Also, I noticed this is crooked. Here we go. Oh, hey, Willie. It's a beauty. Yeah, it's the cycle of life. What are you going to do? God, it's scary, but it's so dang fun. Okay, dude, I was scared shitless on the first Dead Space round on PS3. That was spooky. I think those who like the original Dead Space were on it, but if you never played it, I think it's good. Okay. Somebody mentioned Lethal Company earlier. Such a good multiplayer game that deserves its success. Dude, excuse me, that game is it's gotta be killing it. I have not had a day go by where I'm just casually scrolling Reddit and I haven't seen like the top post of at least 3 subreddits be like a Lethal Company clip. Excuse me. It's like perfectly cut screams, contagious laughter, like gaming and shit. I'm sure if you guys have spent any time on Reddit this week, it's like you've seen the ladder one going up. It falls, bonk, and it hits the other player. The game looks fun as hell. I want to play with some of my buddies. Kraken, what's up, dude? I had a good trip. Thank you for coming through. Good to see you. How was your weekend? The in-game voice chat is incredibly well designed. The animation is very goofy and funny. Well, that makes a good game then. Lethal Company is apparently outselling Modern Warfare 3? No way. Like this week rate-wise or entire game units sold? That is great. Coda, thank you again. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Join us on a main stream sometime, okay? It's good to have you. Gus, have you ever tried trophy hunting in games? Some people might find it irritating, but I personally find it fun. I do that in some games. I think especially RPGs. But for streaming stuff, I'm not going to be doing that as much. If I'm playing like a Skyrim or something, I'm going for every fucking trophy that I can. Lethal Company's where it's at. I guess I'll have to try that with like Dave and people. We doing fuzzy knee jiggling tonight? Oh yeah. I can't hold my knee still ever. I got that restless leg, brother. I got that lumbago. Kraken says the weekend was good. I went to the zoo with the girlfriend, and we saw a polar bear do somersaults in the water for 2 hours straight. Dude, that's crazy cool. I like that. I like going to the zoo. I like going to science museums, too. I went with my girlfriend a couple weeks ago to the California Science Center, and we saw an exhibit where you could push a button, and the entire desert exhibit floods. And there's little, like, great horned lizards, and these big sections of ants were my favorite in that display. You could see like ants decomposing fruit and animals and shit. It was awesome. Polar bears are rad. They drink Coca-Cola. My ABC television told me that. You were playing God, dude. You couldn't flood the ants though, which sucked. Kraken says like we literally walked around the zoo and came back 2 hours later to see if he was still doing it. Dude, that's sick. The best zoo I ever went to, San Diego Zoo. That has ruined all other zoos for me, frankly. It is too good. I guess I'm going to have to get Lethal Company. I'm going to probably sign off in a little bit over here, guys. We'll probably raid over to Angelica. I got to make some supper, buy that big buck hunter unit. The important details, of course. Gus, do you think that game companies shutting down their games is terrible, including single-player games? Is there a specific one you're referring to in the news? There have been a lot of game shutdowns this year. The San Diego Zoo is pretty rad. Have you been to the one in Santa Barbara? I went there last summer. I have not. I went to a wedding at a zoo. It was badass. Peacocks were walking around just casually. No, those were the groomsmen. Pretty close, though. Of course. There you go. Cincinnati Zoo, to be exact. Ooh, that does sound cool. Euphemisticism. That one broke my brain. Lethal Company is surprisingly fun. I do want to play it now, damn it. I'll get Dave to download it. We'll fuck around on it. Thank God. Did you hear that? I'm somebody now. Alright, what's Angelica up to? I'm going to be live tomorrow evening. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe Red Dead 2. We will see. Not sure. I'm gonna raid over to Angelica, okay? Let's do it. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Dude, I had fun tonight. I gotta make sure to put the VOD up right away. We had some good stories and stuff earlier. If you missed the top of the stream, you should go check it out. No new video yet. I'll try to have one up by Friday. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow, but check out my Instagram or jump in the Discord and I'll try to let you know. Thanks for coming, everybody. Dude, chill stream. Real chill stream. It's going to be back in town. I'm almost done being sick, and we got some fun projects planned here, so. Alrighty, go tell Angelica you said hello. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. We'll see you later. Boop. And boop. And hello, VOD watchers. Because boop.